Right. Are we on? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Who we got up in here? Monogamous Player, Bobby Bones, AJ Lindo. What up? Who else we got up in here? Armani, Alejandro, Aaron Summers, Benjamin, Certified Tyrone, Steve O Baby, Clive, what's good? Jug Season, Tori, Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. What's going on? What's going on? Paul G, Clayton, what's going on? Ronnie, Aussie. Who else we got? Out of Mind, what's good? Kings Ramses, Prince, what up? Ricardo, what's going on? So Miles, what's going on, man? How's life? How's all the good shit? How's the good life?
It's awesome, man. Just been working hard, planning all the details of the upcoming event in April. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Yeah, man. Guys, remember, make sure y'all go get them tickets, people. Get them motherfucking tickets. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna have the link at the bottom of this video, so make sure you guys get the tickets. It's under the links of all the new videos we just been putting up. So make sure you guys get those because it's April's gonna be here soon. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? But we're gonna play this trailer real quick. When we come back, we're gonna get into this topic, man, because before I play the trailer, what I want you guys to understand is you got a lot of videos on the internet telling niggas, listen, if you practice nofap, girls are magically gonna want you. Or, porn is bad. Porn's gonna ruin your life. Or, if you're having all this sex, you're gonna fuck up your soul ties and all that other garbage. So we're gonna talk about all that nonsense today. You feel what I'm saying? Because
sex is bad, okay?
It's too much. It's evil. So let's get into this and we'll be back. Let's go. Let's make this shit happen.
The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Now, first of all, I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Crew Season. for checking out our show and spreading the message. You feel what I'm saying? Because I just saw this video where the title was, if the relationship fails, it's the man's fault. Now, I don't know where he got that information from, but I'm just assuming, I'm assuming they got it from us. So shout out to Crew Season. You feel what I'm saying? But if you didn't get it from us, just give us some credit. Just shout us out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we saying, okay? That's all we saying, people. But we're gonna shout out to you guys. You feel
or I mean, if you want to collab that bad, let's actually get the collab. You know what I'm saying?
Holla at us, man. We here, man.
And we definitely got to be on your show because you guys got all the numbers, right?
Right, exactly, right.
Hey, y'all got all the game. Y'all got all the numbers,
Right. So facts, but we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy out here in these YouTube streets. But anyway, so today, guys, we're talking about, why you should watch porn, jerk off, and have a lot of sex. Now, let me say this. First of all, you shouldn't do anything you don't want to do. This is what I want to first say is this. Just don't do shit unless you want to do it. The reason why I'm saying, or I titled this, you should do it, is because everyone's saying you shouldn't. You feel me? So you got to sit there and say, well, why shouldn't I, or why should I do what the fuck, is out here or what's popping off? And the thing is, as a man, you got to do what the fuck you want to do, period. And what we want to say in this video is that there's nothing wrong with watching porn. There's nothing wrong with jerking off, and there's nothing wrong with having lots of sex. Like with anything else in life, you want to make sure that you're doing shit responsibly, you're doing shit in moderation, you're not, becoming an addict of anything. You feel what I'm saying? And making sure that, you're just, being responsible with whatever the fuck you're doing. But we got a call. Let's take a call real quick, and then we'll go into the video.
I mean, you already know.
This is Efosa?
Yes, sir. Here's the thing. Hey, Efosa, what's up, man?
What's up? I donate both of y'all.
Oh, shit.
That's what's up.
Thank you, sir. What's on your mind there?
Yeah, about the jerking off and having sex at the same time.
What? Wait. Efosa, if you're gonna call into our show all the time, we're gonna need you to pronounce every word individually, okay? Take your time and speak clearly. Okay? Okay,
I see. Okay, so I don't I'm afraid that if I jerk off too much, right? When I get to have sex, I'm probably not gonna come properly, or I won't come at all. So I'm afraid that I jerk off too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm afraid I might not come during sex, and that's the only problem with jerking off. What doesn't that?
You said that you're not gonna come during sex if you jerk off.
Yeah, jerk off too much. Yes.
Well, that's not true, actually. You see what I'm saying? So what it is that, some people know how to, how should I say this? Like sort of control when they ejaculate, you feel what I'm saying? And some people know how to control it to the point where they just can do it when they want to make it happen. You understand? Now, in order to do that, you got to practice, but just jerking off to porn doesn't necessarily mean you won't come when you're actually having sex with a woman. And even sometimes people think that, and this is what I would say, if you're not having sex with women, like if you're like a guy who has trouble getting sex with women, I think you should sort of fall back on jerking off sometimes, because sometimes you use jerking off as a method to sort of just escape the work it takes to get an actual woman. You know what I'm saying? So that can be an issue. But the thing is that, you jerking off doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to, nut when you're dealing with a woman, because see, you busting a nut, or you basically having an orgasm, whatever it is, understand that that's still coming from you anyway. So no matter if you're jerking off or you're fucking a chick, it's still up to you to make that happen. You see what I'm saying? So it's not a thing where, the chicks make me come and the porn doesn't, or vice versa. You feel what I'm saying? But Miles, what's your thoughts on all that?
Stop being afraid, first of all. Because you said I'm afraid I might jerk off too much. Like, what do you mean? You're afraid?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want. I still have sex sometimes. I don't get sex all the time though. So I get sex once in a while.
Right, you get sex once in a while. You get sex once in a while. Yeah, but listen, who jerks off your dick? You or does your dick jerk you off? Which one?
I jerk off.
You jerk off. So that means you kind of have some type of control, don't you?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So stop letting your dick control you. And let me tell you something. You don't have to nut every time you jerk off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sometimes you guys, you see a lot of you idiots talk about this, and not you, Efosa, you're cool. But a lot of idiots talk about nofap.
Mm-hmm.
You can fap.
Exactly.
You understand? You can fucking stroke your meat, bro. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It's your meat, but you don't have to nut every time, though, because yes, nutting does take energy away from you and so forth.
You're probably gonna hear this a lot in this episode, but go ahead.
Okay, so Efosa, the bottom line is for you to know what you're trying to do and to control everything. Don't be a slave to sex, okay?
Okay.
All right. Don't sound so disappointed either.
Right.
But you don't have to nut every time you beat off. Sometimes you could, like, have you ever heard of edging, Efosa?
No.
Okay. So edging is edging is like what it sounds like. It means to come close to the edge, but don't fall over. So it means to stroke your meat or beat your meat up until the point of ejaculation, and then you stop yourself. And what that does is it helps you to understand how to control the feeling. You understand?
Yeah, but I gotta make sure I don't do it too in between that. I don't wanna like nut, but like be nut properly. Like when you bust a nut, but you bust nut properly. You know what I'm saying? Like
right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So don't nut, bro. Don't nut. You can't nut sometimes.
Right.
Okay. El Singon, please call in, bro. Please call in. If I'm talking a whole bunch of crap, please call in. But anyway, Efosa, thanks for the call, bro. We're gonna spit some more game and start the show. All right, bro?
I appreciate y'all. We'll watch the show.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for the donation. Talk to you later.
All right. You got any more calls or are we good?
Nah, we good on calls. Go ahead.
Cool. So let's bring up these videos. I'm gonna show a video first about semen retention. And a lot of video. It's funny. It's so easy for me to find these videos because they're all over freaking YouTube. It's ridiculous. And so this one, let me pull this up right here real quick because this shit is hilarious. Hold on. Let me. This shit is funny as fuck. So this one right here is called "Why Retention Attracts a Lot of Women to You." Okay, because this is what these niggas out here be talking about in these streets. You feel me? Oh, let me blow this up real quick.
Pause.
Right, exactly.
Based on the context, you feel me?
And all this drive, I'd be a fantastic companion for you on a physical level.
Hold on. Let me rewind it.
Oh, look at this guy's face.
We got to get to the beginning because this shit is comedy. Oh my God. It's funny. All right, so let's start this. We're gonna start it, stop it, do all that other shit, and get it cracking. So let's go.
Women are drawn to males who are energized, who is self-assured and driven, who has the youthful vigor and charm. We have a masculine charge in our semen. Women notice this as our hormones grow up. They can detect it on your person. They may not realize it, but there is something about you that appeals to them on a subconscious level. Since your bodies are discreetly communicating, your body is saying, hey, I've got all this semen, all this energy, and all this drive. I'd be a fantastic companion for you.
So they're saying that on this subconscious level, you got all this semen in you. So they're saying that you're going to be a fantastic companion and partner for this woman. Interesting. See, what they're saying isn't necessarily incorrect, but this is the thing you got to understand. Is that, yes, it's natural for the woman to want to deal with you because she wants to get impregnated by the seed, because it's natural for human beings to want to fuck each other, right? so that they can procreate, right? We all know this. Now, this is the stupid part about it. Guess what? We all have semen in us if we're men. Hello? So what they're trying to say is, okay, you have all this semen. If you're keeping your semen there and you're retaining the semen, then women are going to want to fuck with you. But even if you bust the nut, guess what happens? More semen is developed inside you. So what the fuck are you talking about? And on top of that, think about this, right? If this is the case where all you had to do was have semen in you, why do we have incels? Shouldn't the incels just not jerk off and women will just, approach them and fuck with them all day?
Right.
If it's all about just having semen in you, why would the passport bros need to go overseas? Why don't they just stop jerking off and all these American Western women would act right? But it's ridiculous. But Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit so far?
Well, I like what you said about the incels. Like, if that's the case, then how come the incels and the guys that are virgins and the guys that don't, the guys that get that practice celibacy and all that, why aren't women just clamoring over them? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I mean, look, to some extent, there's probably a theory somewhere, that probably makes sense to some people based on this. But again, it's just theory.
Right.
And you having a whole lot of sperm don't make you a good partner.
Right. Exactly.
Because you got to, your sperm has to actually be of good pedigree to make you a good partner. You understand? Right. And you see, again, almost everything, like a lot of these videos follow the same theme. They're just trying to come up with different things to have an excuse to be able to have an excuse to not have to learn game.
Exactly.
You understand? Because no matter how much blue balls I suffer, if I can't talk to a bitch, I'm not getting my dick wet.
Exactly.
You understand? If it don't matter what I do, if I don't know how to let a bitch know, hey girl, get them pants off you tonight. I'm trying to get you out that dress.
Right.
Look, man, you need to come over. You need to come back to my place, and you know what I mean. Let me shout out to Monogamous Player. Let me get that coconut oil, give you a massage real quick, and see where it goes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you can't say all of that to a girl and sound convincing while saying it. It don't matter how much semen you got inside you. Like, why do they hate themselves so much? And why do they lie to themselves so much?
This is just a cope. You understand what I'm saying? It's a cope. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Let's continue to see what they talk about.
On a physical level, we aren't even aware of this communication, but individuals are aware of it unconsciously. Women pick up on this when you're a man who has built up this sexual energy, because semen is the essence of our manly energy. You become more masculine. It contains testosterone and other hormones that make you masculine. You become more of yourself by preserving your semen. You become more polarized and intense. As a result, you'll attract people who are the polar opposite of you. You become significantly more polarized and magnetic as a result.
Okay.
Oh God, these dudes. You see how they try to come up with all these things to have to avoid actually doing anything, like anything significant. Everything that these guys talk about. Get your money up, be on your purpose, semen retention, nofap, all these things that have to do with them not talking to a woman, not interacting with a woman. And then they'll say, you know what, I could just do this. I could stay away from women. I can hold my seed, and then I'm going to walk outside and women are just going to crawl to me because I have a lot of sperm in me. Ridiculous. And notice all of this is talking about doing this not really for themselves, but for the affections of a woman. So they're basically making it about the woman. You see, like, guys don't even realize this shit. It's ridiculous. So it's like, come on, man. Oh my God, this shit is super coat, man. It's ridiculous. You got anything else to say before I start it?
Nah, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Every day, I was watching porn. It was something I did on a daily basis. Every evening, I'd go onto a pornographic website and quickly rub one out so I could unwind and sleep. I lacked self-confidence, had low self-esteem, and couldn't seem to attract women, mostly because I was too scared to approach them.
See, so what the fuck was? He was like, I used to watch all this porn every night, rub one out, and I lacked confidence, I lacked self-esteem, and I didn't approach women because I was scared. So what the fuck did the jerking off have to do with it? You was just scared to approach women.
Well, you know what it is? Maybe the buildup of all this seminal fluid in his testicles is gonna somehow translate to confidence in order to talk to women.
Right. I don't know.
Say?
I don't know. That's weird.
Fuck is wrong with these idiots, bro? and YouTube just lets this shit go. Like,
right. Oh my goodness. Wait, listen to this part. This shit is probably the funniest part. Let me rewind it just a little bit.
Real quick, I just want to say, please, one of you nofap motherfuckers, please call in.
Exactly.
Please just don't sit in the chat trolling. Please call in and please explain yourselves. Like, seriously.
Let's continue this shit. I'm
rub one out so I could unwind and sleep. I lacked self-confidence, had low self-esteem, and couldn't seem to attract women, mostly because I was too scared to approach them. When I started practicing semen retention, everything changed. I felt confident because I wasn't wasting my energy by watching porn every day. This energy was created up by me. I felt at ease in my own skin. I felt...
So hold on. So he said, I felt more confident because I wasn't watching porn. I've never watched porn and was like, damn, I feel insecure. Not one day, never,
ever.
like, what are we talking about here?
I don't understand what one thing has to do with the other, bro.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was never feeling confident, and then I jerked off and was like, "Fuck, I'm not feeling confident anymore." You know what I'm saying? Like what are you talking about?
A while ago, when I said what I said, remember I was saying how dudes holler at women not because they really want to holler at women. They holler at women because they're ashamed of themselves.
Right. Exactly.
This is shit I was talking about. Like you guys think beating off or pleasuring yourself is something wrong with it. And it's written all over your fucking face, literally.
Right.
So when you do approach that woman, you have a defeated and a pitiful and pathetic, ashamed mentality while talking to the woman. Because you think that there's something wrong with watching porn. You think that there's something wrong with beating your meat. Let me tell every last one of y'all niggas something. There is nothing wrong with porn. There is nothing wrong with beating your meat, and there's nothing wrong with sex. There's something wrong with you.
That's a fact.
Like,
that's real shit.
I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers blaming shit on everything else.
Exactly.
But you. Y'all want to come up with all these fucking pills and communities and movements and all of this shit just so you could blame shit on women, just so you could blame shit on the culture. You could blame shit on sex. You could blame shit on porn. You could blame shit on jerking off. You like literally villainize the sex that you want to have. You blame your problems on the shit that you want to fucking do all the time.
Exactly.
Like you literally blame women for having high body counts, yet you want to fucking dump them.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, pump and dump, because these 3 or 4s is for the streets. But at the same time, I would never take a woman seriously with a high body count.
Exactly.
Well, okay, so the next girl you fuck, you want to marry her, right? Nah, I just want to have sex with her. Huh? You fucking idiots.
I tell you, nonsense. This is the internet for you, but let's continue.
Compelled, and women began approaching me all of a sudden. This has never occurred before.
Wait, hold on.
Let's rewind the nonsense, please.
Rewind that. I gotta rewind that shit. Hold on.
Created up by me. I felt at ease in my own skin. I felt compelled, and women began approaching me all of a sudden. This has never occurred before. Women would approach me, and they were all incredibly attractive.
Nigga. Okay, so wait. Let me get this straight. So because of semen retention, and first of all, understand this. You know you can fuck and still do semen retention, meaning you can fuck and still not, because all semen retention is not letting the seed go, right? But that's neither here nor there. But so this nigga said, but he's talking about not jerking off, basically. So because you're not jerking off and holding your seed in, women started approaching you, and all of them were attractive women. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Because a minute ago, he was scared to approach women. And now all he had to do was hold his seed in, and now women started approaching him, and they were all attractive. Wow.
Stop the cap.
It's like, yo, what is... Like, listen. Niggas want to talk about how women are delusional all day, but these niggas out here are delusional as fuck. You're delusional. This is not... So basically, why again, send this to the incels. Send this to the black pill. We found the solution, bro. Just don't jerk off and chill, and then attractive women will start approaching you.
X.
Stop the cap.
Like, he didn't even say choosing signal. Nigga said approaching.
And they were all hot.
Right. So he skipped over choosing signals. He said these hot women were approaching him from not fapping. Oh, hilarious.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my God.
I'm like, come on, fam. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let's continue.
I also have no trouble finding a fantastic mate. The attraction develops gradually over time. When you're on semen retention, you'll start treating girls the same way you do anyone else. You're not going to try to win her approval by favoring her or impressing her.
So wait. So he says when you're on nofap or semen retention, whatever, you're not going to try to win her approval by impressing her, and you don't got to do all this other shit. Basically, what he's saying is to the audience is that this is what they're doing. So if you're trying to win her approval and do all this extra shit, that's your game, which means that you ain't got no fucking game, which means that ain't no hot chicks approaching you. Like you see, this is why, shout out to you, Miles, when you said the language exposes them. That's the realest shit fucking ever, because only an idiot would listen to this and believe this nonsense. Like, oh, well, wait a second. You were afraid to approach women. You were also fucking trying to win their approval and all this other shit, but you just stopped jerking off, and then all of a sudden chicks started approaching you, and they were hot women approaching you? Really? Like, come on, man.
All of the magic of game is inside your semen.
Right, exactly.
And so the more you build up semen is the more like natural game just emanates from your testicles to your brain.
Right.
And then automatically the girls smell the pheromones. And then when you open your mouth, you just start saying the most confident shit ever.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to me.
Exactly. Ridiculous. Nonsense, man. This is terrible. Let's continue.
Most girls see this as a sign of honesty and true nature, because most guys try to impress them and have sex with them by doing various things. Because an attractive woman is...
Wait, isn't that ironic? He said most guys try to have sex with them and impress them by doing various things. I don't know, various things like nofap and semen retention? Is that what we're talking about here?
But you know what this sounds like though? This sounds like one of those videos that was created by AI.
Mm-hmm.
You
right.
know, like just talking a whole bunch of contradictory nonsense, and it sounds like it makes sense, so niggas gonna watch it. How many views does this video have? Does it say?
Hold on, let me see how much views this shit got on this motherfucker, because hold on. Let me check the shit. So it got 64,000 views. 64,000 views.
How many comments?
This shit got fucking shit. I don't know. It's a lot of comments. Shit. And look at I'm gonna read one of the comments. It says, "Bro, your channel." Hold on. Where is this? This is funny. I'm just reading a random comment. It says, "Bro, your channel isn't about helping brothers anymore, but just to get views. All your videos about how nofap will help with women. For the guys who struggle with nofap, my advice is don't do it for the women, do it for yourself. The journey will also be easier if your goal is not to hook up with ladies. Obviously, the benefits are real, guys. Keep fighting and take your mind off of women." And somebody wrote, this was actually great advice. So best the gut, what? So bust they guts up and don't let it go. She'll be back for more. What? These niggas is weirdos. Let me read another comment. Understand all the points made. I don't know why, but I haven't perceived any women attraction in 45 days. Is it the same for us older guys in our 40s? These niggas is lost. Oh my God, man. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh my God. Let's continue. Hold on. I need to end this video.
So used to getting hit by boys, she can sense your desirability from a long distance. But when she realizes you're one of the few who doesn't care about her approval, she begins to be drawn to you. I suppose this is also why males who have kept their semen for a long time are so desirable to women. My female friend once proposed to me and informed me that she, too, had fantasized about our children. She informed her entire family as well as all of my friends. I was the last to find out, of course.
Oh my God, this video is super cap. This nigga said the chick started fantasizing about him and all their children. You know what this is? Let me tell you what this is. This is nerd logic. This is all the fucking stats, statistic type niggas that they see. To them, this makes sense. They're like, wait a second, by my calculations, if I keep the semen in me, then therefore the female specimen is gonna want to take my seed, and then therefore she's gonna fantasize about the children because she wants the seed for the children. So if I carry the one divided by X squared, then that must mean that the woman is gonna want me. This is the nerd logic. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're just saying shit that they think makes sense, but it don't really make sense in real life. Terrible. Oh my God. Fucking idiots, man. I can't stand these niggas. Let's continue.
I was taken aback, and knowing that she has such high expectations of me, I turned her down, and it was my spirituality that drove her to go so far as to submit herself totally to me. I was so engrossed in my spiritual journey and a variety of other things at the time that the girl I never tried to impress was high heels for me.
High heels for him. So again, this is more of, I was on my purpose. I wasn't paying attention to this woman. And then she just started losing her mind and chasing me because I was just doing my own thing.
Wait. You gotta listen to this. Hold on. Listen to this shit.
Brace yourselves, gentlemen. According to the gas chromatograph, the secret ingredient is love. Who's been screwing with this thing? Brace yourselves.
That's exactly. I'm telling you, that's them niggas. I swear. That's the niggas, man. I tell you, yo, these dudes are ridiculous. A bunch of nerds trying to figure shit out logically.
Freud Laban.
Do you guys? Let me explain something to y'all. Do you guys understand that attraction doesn't make sense? Like you can't logic your way into understanding attraction. Right. Like you can't really do it. It's like you can try to explain it, but what you got to understand is a lot of times what happens is when a woman is attracted to you, right? And you're able to interact with a woman and get her excited. She's feeling the moment. She's horny and all this other stuff. A lot of it is very intuitive. Just like this is why guys who are really good with women, right? It's a feeling. You understand? Meaning that them doing what they do in the situation is based off of doing certain things at the right time in order to get a certain result. But doing those things at the right time it's the intuition, it's the feeling at the moment to make it happen. It's just like, for example, if you watch a comedian on stage and he randomly makes a joke about somebody in the audience, right? Or you see a rapper freestyle, like he's just rhyming off the top of his head. You understand what I'm saying? There's really no logic to explain that spontaneous type of thing. You can't say, well, if you do this and you do that, then, this will get this result. No, it's coming from the feeling. It's the moment. It's the vibe that creates those situations. You see what I'm saying? Right. It's something that happens in that moment that is created because of that feeling and that energy. So a lot of these motherfuckers, they're looking at it like, oh, well, you know, if you have, you know, women they're going to want your semen because, you know, they need to get pregnant. And therefore, if I hold my semen in, then I'll have a lot of semen. And then a woman will be drawn to me because I have a lot of semen. And it's like, nigga, do you not understand that there are all these other variables at play? Do you not understand every other guy has semen just like you? So therefore, if every other guy has semen like you, that means the semen cancels out as the main factor.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So she's like, yes, you all have semen, but let me get with the guy I'm actually attracted to. It's just like, man, like I thought the nerds were supposed to be smarter than us. That's what I thought. Come on, man.
Smart like a fox.
You know, it's stupid. Man, let's go.
A semen
focus on your well-being and enjoying your life so much during semen retention that trivial pleasures appear useless to you. Instead of trying to gain something from a female, you try to give something to her whenever you're with her. During semen retention, this process occurs naturally. Yes. But when fapping, you must fake it to appear genuine and true. That is, at least, what my experience has taught me.
What? He said when you're fapping, you have to fake shit for it to be genuinely true that you're doing. Like what? What is these guys talking about?
You know what I realized? You know what I just realized? Based on what he's saying, a lot of these dudes simply don't have enough fucking testosterone in their body in general.
Right.
Because honestly, if you actually need to do semen retention because what is he ultimately saying? He's saying that without semen retention, he doesn't know how to behave like a man in front of a woman.
Exactly.
That's literally what he's saying in a nutshell, right? Nutshell. You see that? But anyway, but yeah. So what I'm hearing is that for guys who have to rely on nofap or semen retention, it's literally because naturally they can't. There's no balance.
Right.
Testosterone or like actual man shit inside of them when they've nutted.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because nigga, when I bust a nut, whether from having sex with myself or sex with a woman, I could still act like a man when I'm done.
Right. Exactly.
I'm still not seeking approval. I'm still doing what the fuck I want to do. If it's time for her to leave, she got to get the fuck up and leave.
Right.
If it's time for me to go, I got to get the fuck up and go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, it's like these niggas is like, oh, well, you know, you got to be careful because as soon as you nut, you throw off the balance and there's no masculinity left inside your body.
Right. So
therefore come on. Right? If that's the case, then y'all niggas, maybe it's something wrong with your diet. Maybe y'all niggas is just literally not man enough, bro.
Exactly. Ridiculous. Let's continue.
Isn't it natural for guys to keep their semen? The sudden drive to do tough things and be courageous, as we usually experience.
Right, exactly.
The sudden drive to do things as a man should do things and to be courageous. So as soon as you nut, all of that just goes out there. As soon as you nut, you just turn into a bitch, literally.
Right. These dudes is hilarious.
During semen retention was incredibly vital when humans used to be hunters. We had to kill animals to survive, and our survival was not guaranteed as it is today. Imagine hunters fapping every day before going hunting. What do you think of that? Will such hunters be able to make it? Perhaps our forefathers masturbated as well, and those who did were weaker and less adventurous.
So wait. So beating off makes you weaker and less adventurous. Interesting. See, it's like you said. It's like they look at it like if you bust a nut, then you're done. You're finished. You see what I'm saying? Like
Gito, bro.
Like you're done. It's a wrap. Oh man, these guys are hilarious. Crazy.
They were gradually losing their ability to survive. The reason fapping is so bad is that it encourages you to give in to your desires. You may have dozens, if not hundreds.
Wait. So fapping is bad because it makes you give in to your desires.
Yes.
Let me tell you guys something. You're supposed to give in to your desires. Because if you didn't give in to your desires, listen, if your dad didn't give in to his desire, you wouldn't be here. What the fuck are we talking about?
Ooh, real shit.
What are we talking about here? Now, do you have to give in to every desire at every single moment? No, because then you would be a slave to your desire. Like right now, I want to eat a fucking cheesecake. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm trying to lose weight. You feel me? So you don't have to give in to all your desires, but you are supposed to give in to your summer desire. Because listen, hunger is a desire. Guess what? If you don't give in to your desire of hunger, let's say you say, you know what? I'm just not going to eat. Guess what? You'll die. You know, I have a desire to drink water. Don't drink water. You'll die. So you have to give in to your desire. What the fuck are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is crazy out here, man. I'm like, yo, this shit is stupid. Craziness. But anyway.
Of desires running through your mind in a single day. If you start acting on each one, your life's ultimate goal will be lost in the sand. Semen retention is nothing more than a practice of allowing such cravings to exist, but don't do anything about it. To sum up, any bold or haughty sensations we experience during semen retention are nothing more than a natural defense mechanism we acquired as hunters, which was vital for our survival at the time. Rather than draining the energy, we can focus it to other things in today's environment, such as channeling our creativity and building on our physical strength. Being genuine and real has gained me more attention from girls than being flirtatious, in my experience.
What?
That's probably the only thing he said that kind of makes sense.
Well,
being genuine and real.
Right, exactly. But then he fucked up by saying instead of being flirtatious. What is it? It's, you know, when people say something that sounds good and then they fuck it up. This is what a lot of this video is. Like, they'll say something like, okay, I can see, oh, he fucked it up. Like, what are we talking about now?
No, and no, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. See, a lot of these dudes, this is where they got it all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
They're so like they're so unmasculine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they really don't understand that being real,
right,
can happen while you're flirting.
Exactly.
Like this is why they get mad at us for teaching game.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I put the quotes is because when I say game in quotes, I'm saying game the way they think of game.
Mm-hmm.
They think that when you're flirting or being charismatic with a woman, you're putting on some type of persona.
Right. We're
trying to get you to find the charismatic persona in the real you.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's actual game, for you to be exactly who you are and still be confident and charismatic and flirtatious with a bitch.
Right.
That's game. But these niggas think that when we say game, we're telling them, oh, think up some guy in your mind that's not you and play games and lie to a woman.
Right, exactly.
That's why, rewind it again. Just rewind that little part. That's why he said what he said.
Real quick, hold on. Let me.
Idiot nerds thinking they know what game is.
Exactly. Let me rewind that part a little bit. Hold on. So he said, let me back it up a little over here.
Being genuine and real has gained me more attention from girls than being flirtatious, in my experience.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's exactly what you said. He's thinking being flirtatious means I gotta put on the fucking act. That's exactly, because even I was watching the show the other day, and they were talking about game, and they were like, "Oh, well, game is not, that's stupid because all you're doing is using pickup lines and manipulating." You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what they think it is. So that's why he's saying, well, me being real versus being flirtatious meaning manipulation. These niggas. But again, nerd talk. This is what happens when nerds are talking.
You might earn her brief attraction by being flirtatious. However, if you are honest, you will earn her respect for the rest of your life.
You see? Yo, these dudes, it's like you can't be honest being flirtatious because in their mind, flirtation is manipulation. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, this is almost done. Let's continue.
That's something a lot of girls say to me. I don't want to flirt with you, but I do want to show you respect. I used to think that was a terrible thing. I want to be attractive, But I've come to realize that respect comes first, and this is arguably the best relationship advice I've ever received. In a relationship, don't look for love, seek out respect. Your seed possesses great strength. Keeping the nutritions inside you provides a flow of better focus, mindset, physical strength, and physical improvement. Brain fog is reduced by increasing total neuron speed. It helps men who have a hard time approaching women by making you more game and proactive in your pursuit of your goals.
You see, again, like you're saying, this whole thing of keeping it in is going to give you all this super strength. It's going to make you more focused, such and such, blah, 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 so forth and so on. You understand what I'm saying? I've never in my entire life, see, check this out. I basically, since I was 15, right? There hasn't been a week since I was, no, I'm lying. There was one time I took like 2 weeks off just to do it. But besides those 2 weeks, I've basically beat off every week. You understand what I'm saying? Multiple times a week, right? And the 2 weeks I took off was because I said, I was talking to somebody and they was like, oh, but if you're jerking off all the time, you're not gonna be able to stop. And I was like, nigga, I can stop whenever. So I didn't jerk off for 2 weeks, just because. You feel what I'm saying? And I didn't feel any difference. I wasn't like, oh my God, I have to, I need to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was nothing. But again, I think also it just depends on the type of man you are. Yes. Because what happens is that you got to understand there's different types of people, and depending upon your character is going to show you the type of things that you can do or the things that you feel like you can't do because of the limits of your own mind.
Exactly. So the term bitch ass nigga actually has some validity.
Right. Exactly.
You like, you punk ass bitch ass nigga, you beta ass nigga, you like, you are beta, like you are fucking weak. Like, right. Yo, and I say this all the time. I like, when I talk about, you know, the fact that as men, we are the closest thing to God. Understand, is real masculine men out there, and understand who depends on us.
Right.
Women and children, but also weak men.
Mm-hmm.
And in some respects, some of those weaker men are the elderly men.
Right.
You understand? And that's a given, right? You get old, you know, you gonna have to depend on the helping hand of a young dude to do whatever, right?
Right.
But what I'm saying is, not only the elderly, but the actual weaker fucking men.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what it is too? You know, because shout out to Eddie Fuse, although we've been talking about it for years before then. Because this is something that we brought up on the Sexy Party show when they was talking about astrazine and other chemicals that they use as pesticides on fruits and vegetables. And the reason why they know that these pesticides affect your masculinity is because they noticed that when they put the astrazine and other chemicals like this on the crops, there would be frogs that would come by and eat the crops.
Right.
They did studies on the frogs, and they literally saw that the frogs were becoming asexual. They would go from male to asexual, and some of them would go from male to female.
Right.
You understand? And this is documented. Y'all could go look it up. This ain't no bullshit conspiracy theory shit. But this is shit that I've been talking about, and Lucario and I have been talking about since the Sexy Party show. And those of you who's been following us since then, y'all know what the Sexy Party show was, when we used to fucking do a radio show back in Jersey and shit. And then dudes like Eddie Fuse would also came out with that type of rhetoric and things like that. So this is shit that we've been talking about forever. You know, before any of y'all ever met a fucking Jordan Peterson or an Andrew Tate, we've been talking about this shit for fucking ever. We just never been famous enough to make it, you know, to make it mainstream. And so fuck all the rest of y'all niggas who don't even know that niggas like us been talking shit like this forever.
Right.
You understand? Right. But it's a lot of you weak ass niggas who have no testosterone, and you worried about nofap, and you trying to conserve your seed because you're worried about losing your edge and your confidence.
Right.
That's probably because your single parent mother been raising you on fucking kicks and all of that shitty shit from the fucking supermarket. That has all of the fucking the GMO pesticides that turn your fucking, that turn all of the testosterone in your body into fucking estrogen.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm saying what I'm saying, and it might sound like a fucking conspiracy theory, but it's a known fucking fact that all of the fruit snacks and the cereals and the candy and all of the genetically modified cornstarch. What's the hydrogenated or
high fructose corn syrup and all this shit? Right.
High fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup is made with highly fucking pesticide loaded chemicals and shit. And all of those chemicals is the type of chemicals that will fuck with your hormone levels.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And you guys been a lot of there's a whole generation of men that have been raised by a single parent mother doing the best she can.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a WIC check, food stamps.
Right.
When you get food stamps, there is a list of things that you can buy for your kids that are at a discounted price.
Right.
Most of the things on that list is made with GMO shit. Is made with high fructose corn syrup and all that other type of shit that will fuck up your fucking like. How many times since you've been growing up have you heard that quarter waters got stuff in it to reduce your sperm count?
Right. Mm-hmm.
How many times have you heard remember the 50-cent tropical fantasy sodas?
I remember that shit. Yeah.
Niggas in the hood would be like, yo, son, don't be drinking that shit too much, my nigga. Cause the white man done put chemicals in it to kill your sperm, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what a good majority of these niggas have grown up with. So now, in order for you to feel like a fucking man, you gotta retain your semen and try not to nut.
Exactly.
Because you don't have enough testosterone to begin. Look, I'm just over here talking shit, right? I'm just over here talking shit. No, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Your boy Miles Cunningham is just another loudmouth dickhead on YouTube. Don't worry about it.
Yo, it's crazy how it goes down in these streets, man. And we got another video real quick. I'm gonna play that shit at 1.25 speed so it can go faster. But this video is talking about how you shouldn't have sex. and because all of this stuff with the Kundalini energy and the fucking the soul ties and the bullshit and all that other craziness. But we're gonna let me bring this up to the screen. Hold on, let me share the screen real quick. Let me share this real quick in the joint. So this one is called "Don't Have Sex. Try this instead. It works." And Miles sent this to me earlier today. I watched this shit. I was just shaking my head. I was like, this nigga. I was like, stop. It's like, yo, listen, man, they need people like us on these YouTube streets to balance out the nonsense. Like, seriously.
That's a fact.
Because this is stupid. Well, let's play this and we'll stop and talk about it.
What's going on, man? It's your big bro Trend. You tuned in once again to another exclusive video. If you know, like I know, don't nothing happen by mistake. Everything happens for a reason. So you're watching this video for a very special reason. The universe would not have put this video in front of you if you wasn't meant to watch it. Okay? So watch this video all the way through because I got to let you know something that is mind-blowing. A lot of people don't know this. Most people in society don't know this because they got most people programmed to think the total opposite of what I'm about to tell you in this video. Okay? So let me test you. Let me test you to something that I figured out about life. All right? And about the human body. Okay? Now, it's going to be a lot of people that disagree with what I'm saying. They're going to say, no, I'm not listening to that. God wants us to have sex. It's a good thing, man. That's reproduction, man. That's how we got here. Our mom and dad did that to get us here, man. Okay, all right, okay. Well, listen then. Listen. And first of all, I can talk about this topic. I have all the rights and permission to talk about this topic because I am a super ultimate freak, all right? I don't even think anybody watching this video is more freaky than me at all, period. At all, period. The ultimate freak you listening to right now. But listen, I've learned something. I've learned how to channel that energy now. I've learned something that I never figured it out until the universe showed me the reason why I was a freak and what I have to do with this energy that I have. All right. Now, first and foremost, one thing you need to know, if you a starseed or if you a chosen one, if you like a special type of spiritual being or something like that.
Let me stop that real quick for a second. So this is the type of shit that I don't like when motherfuckers get into. They be like, if you're the chosen one, if you're the star seed, if you're the special chosen people of the whatever, right? You've already lost me because now we're getting into this ego thing like you special or something. You understand what I'm saying? Like, listen. I was watching a video, and the video was like a TikTok, and they showed a picture of like a city street. And it was like a picture that was taken in like maybe 1905 or 1919, like an old school picture. And it was like a few people in the street. And they were saying, you know, what's interesting about this picture is everyone in this picture is most likely dead right now. You understand? And they was making a point that as much as you think you matter, which you do, you still don't matter because you're not special. Like in 100 years, all of us are going to be dead. You understand what I'm saying? So you're not any more special than anybody else. You see what I'm saying? But people like to bring this thing like, oh, well, you're Jesus and you're the chosen one. And you're like, you know, you're above all these other people and all this other nonsense. And, you know, you have this special thing about you because you're different than the rest of these humans. No, you're the same exactly. You're the same as the guy down the block or the chick down the street or the kid down the road. Ain't nothing special about you. That's right. Like I just can't stand when motherfuckers be like, man, you know, if you're the chosen person of the immortal sector of the whatever Zeus gods of the earth, and like, come on, man, stop. Like, stop with the nonsense, people. But anyway, let's continue.
One thing you gotta know is that, man, it's gonna always be people that's attracted to you and they want to sleep with you because your energy. All right, it's all about your energy, man. You don't even really gotta look that good. If your energy is pure, and if you got that good energy, you got that light on you, man, you're gonna have everybody want to sleep with you. All right, they just gonna naturally, you're gonna be like, why do everybody want to have sex with me? Why do everybody want to sleep with me? And it's because your energy. It's because your energy is good. And most of the people that want to sleep with you, their energy is not as good as yours. So they
wait, hold on. So everybody want to sleep with you because your energy is good, but the people that want to sleep with you ain't got good energy. Why? So the person who is the desire of the fucking got good energy, but the people who want to fuck that person got bad energy?
Yeah, they got demons on them. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let him say it. I'm sorry.
Like, what are we talking about? Let's go.
They want to be able to have their energy transfer with you because they know once they sleep with you, they got a part of their energy. Okay, they got a part of your energy. And whether you know it or not, folks, whether you know it or not, I didn't know this growing up because I was taught to grow up and sleep with as many girls as I can. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. You know, that's what I saw, you know, in the hood. You know, that's what I saw on TV. That's what I saw in the black community. I was always taught, you know, as a man, it makes you more powerful if you sleep with as many women as you can. And that's a goal. That's an achievement. And I'm like, there's something ain't right about that shit. All right. So listen to this right here. Listen to this.
See, the only reason to sleep with women is because you want to sleep with women.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what like, why people got to make this more complicated? Like, it's not going to give you magical powers. It's not going to make you more of a man. It's not going to make you happy. It's not none of that shit. If you want to sleep with women, sleep with women. Or if you want to sleep with a bunch of women, sleep with a bunch of women. All it gets you is you sleep with a bunch of women. That's it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand why people got to make this thing a thing. It's ridiculous. But anyway.
When you sleep with people, man, that is called a soul tie.
And you know what's funny? When I first watched this video, as soon as he said that, I paused it, I threw my phone down and went to go take a piss. Because you know, like you expecting to hear something new. I was like, okay, the video's title, Don't Have Sex, Do This Instead. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Teach me something. You feel what I'm saying? And he's talking all of this shit, and I'm like, okay, where we going with this? Where we going with this? And then he was like, it's called a soul tie. I said, nigga, why are you wasting my time with this bullshit? Like, why are you wasting my time with this bullshit?
And by the way, to show that we ain't hating or nothing, this guy, his YouTube channel is Trend Genius. TREN space genius, right? And he has 232,000 followers. And this video itself has 18,000 views. And he just did this video 10 days ago. So your man got subs and he's getting mad views. You understand?
Right.
But it's just the man. You know what? I'm glad we underground. Let's stay underground because bruh.
This is crazy. Let's continue.
When you sleep with somebody, whether y'all know each other or not, whether y'all sleep and have a one night stand, it don't matter, bro. You automatically got a soul tie with this person because that person is not gonna leave your mind for a long time.
Wait.
Bro,
he said, if you have sex with someone, you create a soul tie, which means that person's not gonna leave your mind for a long time. He's telling on himself. Basically, he fucked some woman. He got pussy whipped, and he couldn't stop thinking about the chick.
Emotional damage.
Like, what are we talking about here, man? What are we talking about here? Listen, there were times in my life where, like, I hollered at a chick I already smashed. I forgot I smashed her.
What are we talking about, Lucario? What about the soul tie?
I guess the souls wasn't tied because I couldn't even remember who this chick was. Oh my God. Like I saw her and I was like, she looked kind of familiar though. And then she had to remind me we fucked. I was like, that's interesting, but let's continue.
You're gonna remember it. You're gonna be thinking about it. You're gonna remember how it feel. You're gonna remember where y'all was at. It's gonna be a soul tie with you and that person in your mind. All right. And it's hard to get away from a soul tie. It's hard to get away from a soul tie, especially if that person's still clinging on to you. You might have let that person go because it was like a one night stand or y'all don't talk no more, but you never know. The person that you let go still might got feelings for you. And they keep the soul tie going, and that soul tie is still draining your energy. So your energy is still going out to everybody you slept with.
Wait. So he's saying that even if you forget about the person, if that person has feelings for you, they're still thinking about you, so they're draining your energy. Interesting. So he's saying every person. Wait, hold on.
Now I know why I'm exhausted.
April said she knows why she's exhausted. Hilarious. April saying all the guys she fucked with was thinking about her before. But no, this is what I'm saying. Listen, I be waking up. I'm energetic. What are we talking about? I shouldn't even be able to get out of bed based off what he talking about.
Yo, you know the bottom line is these guys are focused on the wrong thing.
Right.
These guys are way too focused on the pussy. Like this is what you call pedestalization to the exponential.
Right.
These niggas is pedestalizing pussy to the next level, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about soul ties and demons, bro.
Right.
They're talking about fucking a bitch, and even though you might not be thinking about her, she might be thinking about you, brother.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yo, this motherfuckers is hilarious. Oh my God. And you know what's interesting? You know what's interesting to me? Why is it that because the person's thinking about me, it's draining my energy? How come they couldn't be adding to my energy?
Right.
How come I could listen, how come I was at the gym, right? And I was lifting 50 pounds, but all the chicks I smashed was thinking about me. So I was able to lift 70 pounds by myself. Why can't be that? Like, why does that have to drain the energy? You see how they think about sex? And that's one of the underlying things is like they think about sex as negative.
That's what I'm saying.
Disgusting.
The very thing that you want to do, you have such a fucking negative and low opinion of it.
Right.
You fucking idiot.
Right.
I can't stand these niggas, bro. He's talking about, yo, I got the authority. Listen to what he said at the beginning. Yo, I got the authority to talk about this shit because ain't nobody freakier than me.
Right.
Now, he didn't say that he fucks a lot of bitches.
Right.
He said that he's freaky.
Mm-hmm.
Notice.
Right.
Notice the language.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say that he fucks a lot of bitches or that he get a lot of pussy.
Right.
He said, I got the authority to talk about this shit because ain't nobody freakier than me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could be freaky and only had a couple of partners in your life. That's why you still thinking about them.
Exactly.
Because you can still count on one hand how many bitches you fuck.
Right.
Because you put pussy on so much of a pedestal that it shows your thirstiness and your desperation to get your dick wet.
Mm-hmm.
These hoes want to fuck with you.
Right.
So the whole time you think they think about you, but that's not the case. It's you think about them.
Right.
Because you got them on a fucking pedestal with your whack ass.
Mm-hmm. Ridiculous.
Man, I'm so mad. This niggas like this out here poisoning my young brothers, man. I can't.
It's crazy. Let's continue.
From the moment you wake up in the morning to the moment you go to sleep at night, all the people that you have slept with or that you are sleeping with, they all got a piece of your pie every single day. They all got a piece of your energy every single day.
They got a piece of your energy, but what does that mean though? So is he saying that, what is he saying that so I was at 100% energy, but because I slept with these people every day, I could only get up to like 55% energy? Is that what we're saying? I don't get it. That is ridiculous. So, and why is it just sex? You understand? Because he's saying they're thinking about you. So couldn't my mom be thinking about me, and she's draining my energy? But I should call my mom right now. Stop thinking about me. I'm feeling tired right now.
Like, and you see how they're coping,
right?
They're blaming other things for their personal state of being.
Exactly.
Bitch ass. I can't.
Exactly.
I don't want to be disrespectful to the brother, but come on, man.
Right. This shit is stupid.
I can't stand the weak mentality and the weak poison.
Crazy.
Chris the player, why don't you call? Come on, man, call in. Y'all niggas need to call in. Yeah, that's exactly why I be yelling at the callers. That's exactly why I be yelling at the callers, because I don't get enough pussy. Exactly, bro.
Stupid. This nigga's stupid.
I love it.
Oh man, let's continue this shit.
Whether you can see it or not. All right, this shit is on a quantum level. You can't even see it with your eyes. You can't even see energy, just like the wind blowing.
Wait, a quantum? Is that a word?
Nigga, you see, my brother, I picks up a book and I reads, okay? Because the quantification of the semen retention provides the qualification of the duration inside the masculation of the insensation of my masturbation. You understand?
Hold on, I gotta look up quantum definition.
Basically, what I'm saying, brother, is you got $5 I could borrow.
Exactly. Quantum physics, a discrete quantity of energy proportional in magnitude to the frequency of the radiation it represents. A required or allowed amount, especially an amount of money legally payable by its damages. What else? Okay, I think that's only two things. So I'm guessing he's using it the right way. I don't know.
No, look, when it's that complicated, it's always right.
Right, exactly.
When it's that many syllables,
right,
it's correct. Don't leave it alone.
Right, that's crazy.
You can't see the wind blowing, but the shit's blowing. All right, so it's the same thing when it comes down with a soul tie. Anybody you sleep with.
But wait a second. He said that you can't really know it because it's on the quantum level. So how he know it? That's what I want to know.
Because he's qualified. Because the quantum freakiness of his perspication is a metamorphosis of the quantification of his freak masturbationary beneficiary tutelage of the sexuality of the spiritual nation of his congregation inside his manifestation.
So Enzo said quantum is the word. He added a letter. Because I was like, quantum don't sound right. I was like, so I was reading quantum. That's what he meant. You know what I'm saying? So
about to kill me over here. Oh my God.
It is what it is.
Oh.
Nigga said Hope Tep Maxon. Y'all hilarious. Let's continue.
They got a piece of your energy, and it's like you got to give them a piece of what you got every time you wake up because they still got a soul tie with you.
What?
All right. So that's the first thing you need to know about having sex. It might feel good all in the moment, you know, but it's you creating soul ties. Have you ever noticed why? Have you ever noticed when you sleep with some people, even if you ain't talking to them no more, they come back later, like 2 months later or something like that, and they still feel like they got feelings for you? Yeah.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about, man? Yo, why do people put sex on such a pedestal, bro?
The quantification of his levitation is bringing down the perspication of his pedestalization of the female vagination. You feel me?
Oh my God. This shit too funny. Let's continue.
Baby, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about you. Hey, what you doing? How you doing? I was thinking about you, baby. You wonder why they do that. They do that because they still thinking about you. They got a soul tie with you. They can't let it go. Get what I'm saying?
Couldn't it just be the person either just is still interested in you or somebody that they was fucking with stopped fucking with them, so now they got back to you because you were the person they could have got back to that, you know, they was fucking with? Or they could just have, you know, codependency issues, right? They could just be needy. Like, I mean, what the fuck are we talking about here? This is crazy.
Maybe that's what the soul tie actually is, a neediness.
Right. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Like, they had to put a nice word about over it to make it sound more spiritual. It's like, you got a soul tie, brother. It's like, no, you just needy as fuck, nigga. Like, fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Saying. So this is what you got to do. This is what you got to understand about energy. The more energy you have in your whole spirit, in your being, the more energy that you have conserved. It's like gas in the car. The more energy that you have on your energy is on full, the more powerful and the more attractive you will be in the everyday world. They don't tell you this though. They want to keep you programmed and dumbed down.
This nigga think he Andrew Tate now and shit, talking about the Matrix. It's got you. See, when you put gas in a Bugatti,
right? It's like keeping gas in your Bugatti. You know, the top G's. Because if you take your gas out of your Bugatti, you have no drive. You see, you know what I mean?
Yo, what the fuck? Oh my God, hilarious.
Hey, callers, we're gonna get to you in a little bit, man. The video is almost over.
Say that one more time. The more energy that you save and that you keep to yourself, the more powerful you are in the real world. Okay? They don't tell you that. Why you think they make porn free? Now, remember, you used to have to pay for porn, right? You used to have to pay for it. You have to go to the little pay-per-view on TV. You know, you had to go buy tapes and stuff like that. Why you think they make it free now? Like,
oh my God, this guy's ridiculous. Bruh. Porn is not free. The clips are free on Pornhub and X videos and all that other shit. And the reason why it's free is because they have advertisers on the website.
Right. It's to advertise the paid shit, nigga.
Right. This is why YouTube is free, because when you watch YouTube videos, they have ads on the videos, and the ads pay YouTube so you can watch the free videos.
Exactly. What do we? Matter of fact, hold up. What are we doing right now, nigga? This is why we giving out free game right now, because y'all need to come to the goddamn event April 2nd.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Go get your ticket. The link will be in the description. Go get your tickets, man. April 2nd. We got the Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man Seminar, NYC, April 2nd, 2023. We got Mr. Lucario, myself, Miles Cunningham, Taekwondo Ron Wills, and the brother Kerry K. Zaggin from Manhood is a Skill Set, man. It's gonna be lit. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man, for real.
Exactly. And see, they see you got the free info because you know they have the advertisers.
You don't just get the fucking privilege of being pretty in my world. No, I decided.
Women are allowing most guys to earn the pussy instead of you allowing her to earn your non-sexual attention.
A woman is beautiful, bro. I'm the one that put her in position to shine. Woo!
and that's why porn is free.
That's
on
why
the internet. Because they got the advertisers are paying, and then they also have exclusive porn that you buy on the websites of the individual companies that advertise for free.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes I see the dope ass thumbnail, and I'll be like, damn, that bitch got a fat ass. Click. All right, so if you'd like to see this video, just pay $14.99. I'm like, oh shit.
Exactly right. They show like a little preview, a 1 minute edited preview. You got to go to the website to watch the whole thing.
Exactly.
So this is not some conspiracy to make porn free so they can drain everyone's energy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Oh man, I'm so tired of being right.
Pornhub and X videos is the white thing. They make it free because they know it takes away from your life force. It takes away your energy. So as long as they can keep you watching it, they got you in the matrix. They got you in the cycle, and it'll always keep you lifeless.
Matrix.
If you keep giving out your sexual life force to everybody and their mama, if you keep giving it out, whether you feel it or not, you are becoming more and more lifeless.
Really?
Yep.
I shouldn't even be talking. I should be dead right now, laying on the ground in this live stream. Like, what are we talking about?
Whether you feel it or not.
Like, so basically what they're saying is this: you had 100%, and every time you fuck somebody, your life force goes down. So you're at 90%, then 80%, then 70%, and until you're down to 0%, you're finished.
Tell me, Mr. Anderson, what good is a penis if you're unable to fap?
Exactly.
Imagine Neo look down and instead of his dick, he see a flat surface like a Ken doll. Like, you know, 'cause remember in the movie they made his mouth like flat.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He look down at his dick and there's nothing there. Like he looked like a fucking Ken. Tell me, Mr. Anderson, what good is your penis if you're unable to fap?
Yo, this is terrible that people believe this shit here. It's like, are you serious? Like, listen, sex is simple. You get hard, you stick it in the hole, right? Either you ejaculate or you don't.
That's it.
It's like, what are we talking about?
Yo, you know who this guy is? This is Orlando Jones's cousin. You see him? He kind of look like that nigga, don't he?
For real, that's a fact.
Orlando Jones or Orlando Brown? What's that nigga name?
Orlando Brown, I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the crazy nigga, Orlando Brown. Yep.
He kind of got that vibe. That's true. Let's continue this shit.
More and more powerless. You have no power, no real attractive power, because you're giving it out to everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So what you have to do is you don't have sex. Do this instead. Do this what I'm about to tell you instead. All right? Do the best you can to try not to sleep with people as soon as you find an attraction for them.
Hold on.
He said do the best you can, like it.
Yo, this is hilarious. So watch what you gonna say next. I'm gonna just play it. Hold on.
All right, that's first things first. Because I'm gonna tell you folks, some people that glitter, they not gold. They not always gold. I don't care what she look like, bro. I don't care what her body look like, bro. That might not be good. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he look like. I don't care how much money he got or what he work at. That might not be good for you. He might got other girls that he's sleeping with too and got soul ties with them. You got to understand, once you sleep with somebody and you connect with them, that's a spiritual connection you got with that person now. So whoever they sleep with, it's like y'all in a whole big collective of energy now.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
Yo, what is wrong with these people? So I'm asleep with her, but all the people she slept with, so then it's a connection with the ties, and we're all tied up together to a chair, and with James Bond, and the villain is about to come out. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, come on, man. Crazy.
Now it's not just you, it's his energy, it's your energy, plus the people that he's sleeping with, all their energy, plus the people that you sleeping with, all your energy. Now y'all in one big old bubble. And sometimes you be wondering, why do I feel so depressed today? Why do I feel like I don't got no energy today? Why am I hearing thoughts in my head that is making me feel like I'm not good enough? You know, why is
this nigga crazy or something? Like he hearing voices in his head and shit?
Emotional damage.
Wait. So because you wake up feeling depressed or upset about something, that's because of the sex you had with somebody last month?
Yes. Why do I feel depressed today? Why do I hear voices in my head today? Oh, it must be because all them bitches I fucked last week.
Right? Like what?
And all the niggas they done fucked, and all the bitches that them niggas done fucked. Now we in one big bubble. I'm hearing all the voices.
Yo, this shit is crazy. Oh my God.
See, my brother, even the prophylactic realm of the magnification of your penis cannot stop the soul ties with the energy bubble and the energy bond of the demon seed that is the Caucasian Caucasoid of the Negroid of the Mongoloid racial substance of my manifestation. You understand what I'm saying?
Ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Anyway, let's continue this shit.
Why do things feel so bad? Half of the time, the reason why you feel like that, it ain't even nothing to do with you. It's because you got soul ties with people that got demons on them.
It has nothing to do with you? You see? You see how you see how the fucking blame is on all the other shit except for you. Interesting.
The cope, once again. The reason why you feel so bad, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Because the manifestation of your depression has everything to do with the outlining forces of the energetic field of the sexual demons that is within your soul ties, my sister. That's why.
You sleeping with people who you think is good people. They not behind closed doors. They got other shit going on. They sleeping with Decepticons. They sleeping with people that got other demonic.
Yo, that's Orlando Brown, yo. He got to be doing the Orlando Brown fucking parody. It got to be, bro.
Autobots, roll out. Yo. Autobots, it's time to defeat the Decepticons.
He said Megatron stole his seed.
Yo, maybe he's talking about the Transformers out there.
Yeah, that's what I think he's talking about.
He's talking about the Transformers. So maybe he's saying look out for guys with people who weren't born what they say they was born as type thing.
Right. It got to. He's like,
and that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Hilarious. Let's continue.
Entities and stuff attached to them. And so when you connected with her or when you connected with him, you open the door up for their spirits. Now you go to bed having dreams at night about shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. And you be wondering, like, why am I dreaming about this toxic shit? It's because the people you sleeping with. That's the secret they don't want you to know. So they're going to give you all the porn in the damn world so you can just indulge in it because it'll leave you lifeless. It will leave you powerless. You won't have no real power in your life.
But wait, brother. Whose choice is it to indulge in all that porn, though? Whose choice is it? I just keep waiting for him to be like, you remember in the episode when a nigga was like, because P. Diddy gave him the I keep waiting for him to do that shit.
Yo, you know what the funny part about all this is? Is that okay? If you had a person in a room, right? and you told them not to sleep, and every time they fall asleep, you smack them in their face so they wake up. They will go crazy. You understand? Or you told somebody to hold their breath, and every time they breathe, you smack them in the head and tell them to stop breathing. They will go crazy. You know why? Because you're trying to stop someone from doing something that's natural.
Right.
So what happens is that these people who believe this goofy shit, they are training to themselves to get away from what's natural, which will make you go fucking crazy. You see what I'm saying? This is this is the shit they don't really get. They're up there. Well, you know, you can't be having sex because you don't have soul ties. But bruh, you're a human being. You're designed to have sex. The fuck are you talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is crazy. But anyway, let's continue this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because having sex is just instant gratification.
Right.
If you really like somebody, the most beautiful thing is if you really attracted to somebody and they really attracted to you, the most beautiful thing is getting to know them long term.
Right.
That's the most beautiful thing when you meet somebody who you truly admire or somebody who you think could be your potential soulmate or something.
You talking all that soulmate shit. But what about if you just wanna fuck? What are we talking about? What if I don't want to get to know her? What if I just want to have sex today?
Well, that's when you gonna be attracting all them demons, brother.
Exactly. And then she's gonna be on my mind, and then I'm gonna be draining my energy. And like
you gonna wake up one day depressed, hearing voices in your head, and you're gonna be wondering why. And you're gonna be dreaming about all this demonic, toxic shit. And you're gonna be wondering why, my brother.
Yo, it's just stupid.
The idea is not to have sex because you're just so attracted to them. That's what high schools do. High school students do. You feel me? The most
also now we're kids because we just want to have sex interesting. But let's
beautiful thing to do with somebody that you really truly admire and desire is to conserve them. Conserve them.
What?
They are sacred.
What?
Don't open the bottle as soon as you buy it.
What?
Let it just say.
Wait, don't open the bottle as soon as I buy it.
Hold up. How do I know this bitch is sacred?
Exactly.
And I just met the bitch. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? What the fuck is these dumb niggas talking about, nigga? What are you talking about? Is she sacred? And he said, somebody you just met who you admire? Admire who?
Exactly.
Who do I admire?
Right.
Who do I admire? Me. That's who.
Exactly. Facts.
Who put this thing together? Me. That's who. I crush you like a cockroach. For those that didn't get all that, that's a Scarface reference. If you ain't get it. But anyway, this nigga said admire. Who the fuck do I admire when I meet a bitch? I admire me, nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what y'all niggas don't get, man. That's why you see the reason why niggas is depressed and hearing voices is because they don't know who they are. You understand? When you have no masculine identity, masculineidentitymembership.com. When you have no masculine identity, there will be voices in your head trying to get you to influence you to do different things.
Exactly.
Because you don't know who the fuck you are. So the only voice that you don't hear is your own. You're unsure about everything.
Right.
You understand? And then you got a bunch of demons talking to you every which way to make you feel depressed. And then you start to do all this negative self-talk because you're thinking that all of these external forces are having an effect on who you are because like I said, you don't know who you are. I said it earlier. Stop trying to blame shit on sex. There is nothing wrong with sex. There is something wrong with you.
Exactly.
You know how good sex is? You liar.
Dark Line said this dude is just misunderstood and ahead of his time.
Yes, exactly. Hey, brother, I'll be honest, man. It's gonna take me a while to catch up, but in the meantime, I'm a fuck because I want to fuck, bro.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have sex just simply because I want to, not because I'm worried about the energies and the soul ties.
Right.
If I want to have sex with somebody, I'm gonna have sex with them.
That's crazy.
Consensually, of course.
Exactly.
You know, the people
for a while. You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
And so you will notice your energy start to change. Even fellas, ladies too. Even when y'all don't orgasm and when y'all don't masturbate, you'll notice that your energy start to rise. It started to rise.
Oh Lord, he on that semen retention shit, but
like your power started to increase because you're not giving out that thing called life force, folks.
Now y'all already know, folks. Anytime you masturbating and you having orgasms, folks, that's what creates new life. You know how powerful that shit is. That's like a nucleus or something exploding in the universe, and it's like creating a whole new galaxy. That shit is powerful, man. That's why you can create a baby when you have sex, because when that shit hits, when them cells and shit go inside the other person and they crash into each other, they exploding and shit, bro. That's a life force. That shit is powerful. That's why when you have sex and y'all do come or something, that's why y'all both be tired. You ever had sex with somebody and then you was just tired?
But also you sometimes have sex and you're energized. So every time you have sex, you're not actually tired all the time after you have sex. Sometimes you're actually more energized when you have sex, just like working out. Sometimes you work out and you might feel tired, but sometimes when you work out, you feel energized.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So
they don't know nothing about that, bro.
Right. That's a fact. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Let's continue.
Fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's why you be so tired, because sex drains you. It drains your spirit. It drains your energy, because you're giving out a lot. That shit is like life force. You giving it out, and you giving it to people that don't deserve it. You feel me? Don't have sex. Do this instead. Save your life force. It's called life force, folks. Save it. I guarantee you, if you listen to what I'm telling you in this video and you test yourself today, test yourself. If you hold your life force until you find somebody who is worthy of your life force, meaning somebody who you know for a fact is a good reciprocator of your energy, somebody who you know for a fact is a good person, somebody who you know for a fact is a spiritual person, somebody.
What that got to do with you fucking though? See, he talking about life force, and understand if you're talking about life force in the sense of the sperm is going to the egg and giving life, I get it. But guess what? When you fucking, you ain't trying to have a baby with this person that you're fucking all the time. That's right. One. Two, you can only get pregnant. A woman can only get pregnant only a small fucking window in the whole month.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? Your dick still get hard all month and she still get wet all month. So what are we doing them other days? You feel what I'm saying? What are we talking about, man? Oh my God, hilarious.
Somebody who you know for a fact is not a Decepticon. They not toxic at all, period. Somebody who you know for a fact is not sleeping with everybody and their mama behind your back.
Oh, here we go again. Here we go with the body counts and the promiscuity and the
He said somebody you know for a fact is not sleeping around. How the fuck you know that for a fact?
Shout out to the realist.
Exactly. Yeah, the realist probably liked this video too. He gave this shit a thumbs up. I already know. But how do you know for a fact though? He said you know for a fact they're not sleeping around. Nobody ever explains how do you know that for a fact. You see,
well, if you know about the soul ties and the demons and the Decepticons for a fact,
right?
Then why would he not know about that?
Right, exactly. Let's continue.
If you test me and you wait on that type of person to come around in your life, I guarantee you, bro, you'll get more powerful. You'll be more attractive. You'll feel more better about your life. Now, I told y'all, me personally, at one point in my life, I was the epitome of lust. The epitome. It ain't, you damn near got to be a porn star to be on my level. But I'm just keeping it real. Ultimate super freak. Still to this day. But guess what? I'm not using my energy for sex anymore. You get what I'm saying? Because I understand how to channel the energy so that I can get the most out of my life and I can get the best results that I always want. Because I'm telling you, folks, if you keep on having sex, and sex.
So wait, so is he saying that he was waking up depressed and his life was he was always feeling down and tired? Is that what he's saying? Because he said that, he was like a porn star. So he was having a lot of sex. So all this stuff he talking about, okay. There was a dude on YouTube. I forgot his name. It was I think it was like Yogi Obes or some shit like that. If back in the day or whatever. And I remember, if I'm not mistaken, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he had a video where he was talking about, don't have casual sex. And he was basically going on that thing. And then I think he did another video where he found out, or he said, or he admitted that he, I think, caught some STD at some point or something, allegedly. This is what I think I remember him saying, right? So I was thinking, okay, so basically these videos where he's talking about not having sex was stemming from him because of what happened in his situation.
Right.
So for this guy, if this was the case, right? Could it be that could it be that he had an issue in his situation, in his life, that got him to feel this way about sex now?
That's possible, because the name of the demons that he talking about is chlamydia, gonorrhea, probably something else.
Right. And and I think that because sometimes that happens. You ever notice like there's some people where when they go through something, now everybody should stop doing this or everybody should live this way because they went through some shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
I found Jesus.
Right.
So everybody should find Jesus now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how this shit goes. Well, it is what it is. Well, let's continue.
And sex all the time, and it's with lifeless people, your life is not gonna go nowhere because you don't have the energy to attract a new reality. You need that life force in order for you to shift your reality. You need it. You gotta have it inside of you. You know what I mean? And you will start noticing people will start being more attracted to you. They'll sense the energy on you is different from everybody else. You know what I mean, fellas? All the guys that be.
Oh wait a second. What doesn't make sense to me, or this is what I'm confused. He's saying if you stop doing this, more people will be attracted to you. But then why the fuck you want more people attracted to you if you ain't trying to fuck? And if he was out here fucking like a porn star, then wouldn't that mean he had a bunch of people attracted to him? But how is he getting all these people attracted to him if he's fucking so much? Because if you're not fucking and all these people are attracted to you, wouldn't it make sense that if you are fucking, it's hard to get more people attracted to you? But then if it's hard to get people attracted to you, how are you fucking all these people? I don't get it. Like, which one is it?
This is the definition of ass backwards.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. You're gonna get more people attracted to you when you stop doing this. But then, for what? Attracted to you for what? Because if the goal is to not be fucking all these people, then what you want? Why you want all these people to be attracted to you? It's crazy.
Jacking off and shit like that. You'll be more powerful than them when you go in a public place because the energy is in the atmosphere. People already can see that you don't do that with their spiritual eyes, with their energy field. They can already see, they can feel it. Like this guy right here. Oh, he got something different about him. He got his life force. That's what's different about him. He got life force. So that mean he's not giving it up to everybody, or she's not giving it up to everybody because she's just so gullible and so naive that anything she sees just makes her jaw drop.
But wait a second. Also, wouldn't by his logic, wouldn't like incels get more women because they not fucking nobody?
Exactly.
Right? So how come when they walk in a room, niggas ain't, these chicks ain't, oh my God, his life force, look at him. He's so pure and he hasn't had sex with anyone.
He's glowing with life force.
He's glowing with life force. Like, what are you talking about, man? Ridiculous.
Because she's not a hoe. You get what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, if you test me, listen, this worked for me. I feel so good today, man. I got so much energy, man, because I be saving my life force now, man. Like, but I'm telling you, if you don't do this, you're gonna continuously feel drained. You can continuously live with regrets. You can continuously regret and sleeping with particular people. You're gonna always feel miserable. You're gonna always have self-guilt. Why? Because you keep giving away your life force. All right. So in this video, I'm testing you to try this. At least try it for a week. If you have sex every week, try it for a week. Now, if you have sex once a month, don't have sex for a whole month. You understand? If you have sex 2 to 3 times a month, don't have sex at all in a month. Don't mess with nobody until the universe brings you the person who reciprocate your energy. And you'll notice because they don't want to sleep with you right away.
Wait, the person that reciprocates my energy don't want to sleep with me right away? Is that because I'm not trying to sleep with them right away at this point? Is that what we're saying? And then he's saying that don't fuck with people who don't reciprocate your energy. But if my energy is I'm trying to fuck, doesn't that mean her energy, she trying to fuck me too? So then what are we talking about actually fucking, or are we talking about reciprocating energy? Because if I'm not supposed to deal with nobody who's not reciprocating my energy, if my energy is I'm trying to fuck, then that means that I should be fucking this woman who's also trying to fuck. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's like the talking points is just all over the place. I don't know.
You'll know it. They genuine. They wholesome. Okay? So that's all I have. Don't have sex. Instead, do this, folks. I am a testimony of how good it feels. This shit is freedom, man. It's freedom. Not giving away your life force all the time. Not just sleeping with everybody and stuff like that. Not watching porn and stuff like that. Giving away your life force to a computer or a phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's your big bro trend, man. Make sure you stay tuned.
All right, that's enough of that. All right, well, shout out to him, man. We always got to shout out to the people that give us some content. You feel me? So it is what it is.
Exactly, man.
Crazy.
We got some calls if you ready, bro.
Let's go with the calls.
Let's get it, man. All right, so we got 111. You are live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Did you donate?
Yeah, real quick. Yeah, you guys are doing great tonight. My boys just wanted to say 2 questions for tonight. But real quick, these men call it semen retention because they're probably carrying the semen in their butt and anal, I bet. There was a mass shooting today in the Bay Area in Half Moon Bay.
Yeah.
Do you guys think these shootings are I'm not joking, they're attributed to sexual intercourse, these beta men not getting sex, so they get all cattywampus? And number 2 question, not joking again, does it mean when a woman blocks you on Venmo? 2 questions. And these lemon cough drops, dude, I am fucking sick of them, dude. I'm about to grow lemon tree branches out my thorax, gonna puncture out my thorax and my throat. And lastly, boys, everybody in the comments, let's pass that church basket around. Let's donate $3,
man.
guys.
$3, everybody.
It's a good game.
I agree. Well, as far as
do a $3 roll call. $3 roll call. Everybody, right now, $3 roll call.
I agree. But as far as the guys that shot up this, that did the shooting, I'm trying to answer your question, caller. Give me a minute, Jesus. So the dudes who shot up the joint, we don't know their mental state. It could have been what you were saying, but it could have been other things. You know what I'm saying? If a girl blocks you on Venmo, she just did you a favor because that means you ain't got to be tricking on her anymore.
Right.
And what was your third question?
Yeah, did you have a third question?
Yeah, also with the Decepticons thing on the video, I think and Prodigy, my favorite rapper from Mobb Deep, he used to talk about the Decepticons gang. I think that guy was just being jealous on the gang members in the East Coast near Queensbridge, where Mobb Deep used to talk about. So what do you guys think about that? We got by Dean a 49ers jersey, my boy the Dean. We got to give him one to cry in. That's my boy. Everybody donate $3 right now, or else I'm come through that chat. I'm fucking cough on you guys.
All right, bro. We appreciate it, bro. All right, man. Well, thanks for the call, man.
Yeah, he hung up. All right. 732. You on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Yo, turn off the. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, turn this shit off. Turn down the radio.
I'm gonna get back to him. 732. I'm gonna get back to you, but you gotta turn off the fucking TV or turn off the computer in the back. We got 941. You on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
I donated.
All right, that's what's up.
It's your boy JG, South Florida. I'm saying, so y'all was doing a lot of talking on that semen retention shit. And I gotta ask y'all a question. Why do y'all hate yourselves?
This nigga. Hold on, I gotta hit you with the button. So do you do the semen retention? Did it give you magical powers?
Yeah.
How? Tell us. What did it do for you?
I'm pretty fucking powerful. Wait, what? What was the question?
I said, what did semen retention do for you?
What did it do for me? I don't know. It just makes you laser fucking focus.
On what? What did it make you focus on?
For me, I got my CPT, my Certified Personal Training certification, which coming from a nigga with a graduated with a 2.1 GPA, and I sucked at studying school and the whole nine. Like the idea of me like taking a course for NASM, which is the National Academy of Sports Medicine, which has the highest decline rate of or highest failure rate for certification tests. You know what I'm saying? I stayed for 4 months and throughout that period, yeah. I mean, it was like a two month period when I did the semen retention. I think I hit like 70 days.
So do you think you would have not did that without, if you would have jerked off, you would have failed all that shit? That's what you're saying.
If I would have jerked off, I would have started smashing shorties again. If I was smashing shorties at the time, I would have been on focus. So like, it's like a cause and effect. It's like a triple. You know what I'm saying? It's like one thing leads. You know, Steve Harvey always said, you know, decisions come in threes. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you do something, it kind of like triple effects towards taking away your time, your attention. Next, you know. I mean, everybody ain't smooth pimps like, you know, Lucari.
Let me ask you a question. So hold on. Let me ask you. So can you talk? Hold on. Can you talk and pat your head at the same time?
Sure.
How? So basically, what you're saying, you could do two things at once, right?
What is that reference to?
Meaning you can jerk off and you can stay focused and do your work.
Yeah, but it's like, why jerk off?
Why not?
Why jerk off?
Okay, let me ask you this question. Do you like the feeling of busting a nut?
I like the feeling of motherfucking taking a shit too.
Do you like the feeling of busting a nut? Yes or no?
Sure.
Okay, so then that answers the question of why jerk off.
Of course. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that, see, what happens is that you think that
wait,
this is what I'm saying. You think not jerking off is the thing that made you be successful in your situation. But what happens is everything you did to be successful in your situation had nothing to do with you jerking off or not jerking off. You would have still did it if you wanted to do it.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all agree that you lose energy after busting a nut?
What do you mean? What type of energy?
Like, you know, I heard you earlier. You said sometimes you do feel good, and I do know what you mean by that, because that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
The right moment, the right pussy, the right situation, you do feel good. But like, I mean, like, how many times can you smash in the same night? How many nuts can you bust in the same night? Pause. That's crazy. But like, for the callers, they need to hear this.
Right, but who's saying you ain't got to bust 50 nuts in one night? We're just talking about if a motherfucker want to jerk off to bust a nut, you bust a nut and you keep moving. Like, what's the issue?
What's your max? What's your max in one night?
I might just do it once.
Exactly. Me too. Twice, if you know what I mean. Wake up in the middle of the night, or if it's just on the liquor, whatever. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Simple fact is, shorties, they different. Shorties different. They could do it 20 times in the same night. We know that, right? So when it comes down to the fact that we actually don't feel like it, probably would rather save it for the next day, that have that mindset based off of the way that we feel, goes to show that busting a nut makes you feel like a lack of. And that lack of is
lack of what? It makes you feel a lack of what?
Yeah, I'm not on that.
Makes you feel a lack of what?
Lack of like energy in that moment. I'm not saying motivation. I'm not saying thrive. I'm not saying personality, charisma, none of that. But a lack of energy. So for the simple fact that you lose something, there's a reason why people are having these experiences and they're having these tributes. But let me ask you a question. What would you?
Hold on. So okay. So let me ask you this. So when you eat, right, a meal, you get full, right? You can't eat anymore, right?
Sure.
Okay. So should you not eat because you're gonna get full? Like, what's the point of eating if you're gonna get full? And feel full, and you can't get up, and you're feeling lazy. You're feeling like what they call that? You got the itis.
Itis, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why do that?
You feel lethargic after eating.
Yeah, I get it. But why do girls do it?
Who cares why girls do what they do? I'm talking about you. You're saying, well, why do it if you're going to feel a certain way after? Just like you can work out, right? And you can feel tired after working out, but why work out?
I'm not going to lie. I do believe that some dudes, like, for whatever reason it is, I really don't give a shit. I'm going to get mine. But some dudes, they, like, built to, like, go crazy every single day, Monday through Friday, 2 chicks on Saturday, like, and some dudes just not built to go crazy. But the whole idea of the retention of semen, it definitely has benefits for what people are talking about.
Like what? Tell me one. Tell me one benefit. Tell me one benefit.
You telling me that y'all really rock with Eddie Fuse, and Eddie Fuse never had a conversation about this with y'all?
No, I'm saying tell me one benefit. What's one benefit?
Yo, man, stop name dropping and deal with the conversation at hand. Talk about the conversation at hand. Don't do that.
I'm asking him what he still hasn't told me what one benefit is.
All right. So one benefit is, for whatever reason, you become like the center of the attention in any room that you step in.
Oh my God.
So okay. So wait. So you trying to tell me if I coached the incel, like incel came to me and said, "Look, Kari, I'm tired of being an incel. How do I get these chicks?" Should I tell them, listen, don't jerk off for a month and then go to a party and go to the club and chicks is gonna fuck with you? Is that, you think that's good advice?
You're gonna give me the little background music, but I would say tell him that, and at the same time coach him in ways of how to be more social in public, period.
Well, why? If he's the center of attention, what does he need to be social for? He's the center of attention.
Wait, but caller, he stopped fapping, so he got all the semen up inside of him. So he don't. No, caller. Why would Lucario need to? Why would Lucario need to do double the work and tell him, also teach him how to be charismatic, if he's already getting all the benefits from keeping the semen?
All right, then you don't have to. But at the same time, like you gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? The same way I would study my shit.
Okay, so if you have to do something, then what's the point of the semen retention? That's what I said. What is the benefit? You're not telling, because if you still got to do the other stuff, then what the fuck is the benefit?
Okay, there's another benefit. It's like you become very it's like you just know stuff like automatically, like you remember things deeper. Like you remember things from like movies from like your childhood, and you can like reference them in movies. Like you become more like wise and witty. It's so crazy.
Yeah,
it's so crazy. I can't make this shit up.
Okay, well,
you're making this up. What do you mean? Wait. Bro, are you serious?
All right, go to your question, man. What's your question? I mean, I'm surprised you got a question for us because we don't know what the fuck we talking about.
No, I rock with y'all. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there whatever. All right, so, why do y'all say like, why are y'all against like semen retention?
No, nobody's against semen retention. We're against people acting like semen retention is some magical powers like you're talking about.
Caller. Let me give you a personal story. And I've said this already. I explained that I'm not against semen retention, but what we're against is guys saying shit and doing shit for the purpose that is not intended.
Right.
You understand? Meaning that you're doing shit motivated by a lie. You're doing shit motivated by a disingenuous ideal. You understand? So I'll give you an example, right? I used to have a really tough personal trainer. Okay. And I used to see him every Sunday morning at 7 a.m. Okay. And there would be nights where I would go see, whatever chick I was dating that night. And I would practice semen retention. So I would have sex with my girl and I would let her know, hey, I'm not coming tonight because I got to go see my trainer in the morning. Okay. Because I understood the difference between how I felt when I nutted that night and then went to go see my trainer. And then when I preserved the energy of the semen or whatever you want to call it and saw my trainer the next morning. I understood that there was a difference in energy levels and the way I felt during the workout. Okay. So we understand it. But the point is that you guys is thinking that it's some magical extra shit that it's not. You guys are thinking that you automatically become the light of everyone's life and the life of the fucking party just because you got a nut sack full of semen. And it doesn't go that way, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all niggas is doing shit with no fucking purpose because the truth is half y'all motherfuckers is scared to approach women. And you're trying to hold on and to cope with all these little stories and these little fantasy tropes that you think will fucking help you. And it's not true.
Yeah. No, I just messaged you on Monday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, practicing, semen retention or anything like that.
So what are you talking about then? What are you talking? What's your point of calling in then? What's your point of calling in then, nigga?
Nah, because I rock with it. I've been through it. I've went, like I said, when I studied for my personal training test, like I went through it. Like
nigga, you just an unfocused nigga. You are just an unfocused nigga, Mr. 2.1 grade point average. You're just unfocused, my nigga. Don't blame it on sex. Don't blame it on bitches. Don't blame it on porn or beating off. You are simply unfocused. With no fucking discipline. That's 90% of you motherfuckers out there trying to blame everything on sex and beating off and porn. Stop.
Caller, do you ever heard of the placebo effect?
Yeah.
That's what happened. You thought that it was semen retention that made you be able to do what you did. But all that happened was you did what you did and said it was because of semen retention.
Right.
That's what's happening.
I'm on it now, and I feel great. You know what I mean? I got a interview with Modern Woman. You know what I'm saying? Which is an investment firm, and I hope to use my charismaticness and
your charisma. See your charismaticness. You're gonna use your charismaticness. That's what you're gonna use.
Yeah.
No. No. Let me tell you this. No, you're gonna use your charisma, sir. How did you use the wrong word just now? How did you literally make up a word that doesn't exist and it's grammatically incorrect? And you're supposed to be semen retaining right now. Aren't you supposed to be extra intelligent and extra thoughtful and extra charismatic with your words?
And extra focused? What happened?
What happened?
Ain't nobody on that.
Y'all niggas, hey, listen, man, stop blaming everything for your fucking problems, bro. Be a fucking man, make your decisions, and live life like how you supposed to live it. Stop being a bitch and blaming everything for your issues, bro. Retaining your semen is not going to save your world. You have to save your world.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Thanks for the call. We're going to move on to another call, man. Thanks for the call. Appreciate you. Be safe out there. All right, bro. And good luck on your interview too, bro. Honestly. All right.
I appreciate it. I'm keeping you updated.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right, man. No problem, man. Call back. Let us know how it goes. All right. We got 240. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yes, I did donate. This is Chief Z calling from Maryland.
All right, Chief Z.
What's up?
From Maryland. What's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, so here's what I really want you guys to understand.
Oh shit, here we go.
I have no problem with sex. Sex, and anybody giving excuses about not performing because they're having too much sex is lying. The real problem is that the real losers are people who jerk off to porn.
Why?
Because it's like going on Instagram and looking at a chef's page and salivating. Why don't you just go out and get it yourself? But here, the real reason is that masturbation and porn leads to a condition called porn-induced erectile dysfunction. Now, here is what the guys are not telling you. The nofap guys are not telling you. Many people who go on the nofap because of that porn-induced erectile dysfunction. I'm telling you because I had it. That was when I was about 26 years old. It was descent.
So when you have erectile dysfunction because you watch porn too much. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's a medical condition. It is a medical condition. Yes.
How many times a day were you beating off, nigga, when that happened to you?
It was excessive.
Please give us a number. I would like a number, sir. I deal with numbers. Come on, let's get the number.
No. It depends because this is something that has.
On average, how many times a day were you masturbating when you contracted porn-induced erectile dysfunction? How many times a day, sir?
Some days it could be once. Some other days it could be as many as 5 times.
As many as 5 times.
Okay, so wait, so how does this work? So you jerk off. Hold on, wait, I'm trying to understand this. So what happens? So you would jerk off, or you beat your meat, and then one time when you're about like on the 4th time, you can't get it up. Is that what you're saying?
No. The thing is, you can only get hard when watching porn, but when you're with the real woman, you can't get up. You can't get up. That's why it's called porn.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. So the thing is this:
you probably haven't experienced it. You probably
no. I have experienced that, but what happens is that it's not that you can't get it up when you're when you're with a real woman. What happens is that there are times where when you're in a situation with a real woman, and for whatever reason or the circumstance it is, right? What happens is that particular woman, right? You're just not able to get it up with. You see what I'm saying? So when you were doing this all this porn watching or whatever or beating off. So how many women were you trying to fuck around this time?
I used to have women coming in. In fact, I remember that in the 2016 blizzard, I had a woman come over and I couldn't do anything. Like we were stuck in the snow and I couldn't fuck because my dick wasn't getting hard.
Okay, how many times has this happened? How many times and how many women?
Man, I lost count, but I'll just put it to the number 5.
Okay, so 5 different women and you couldn't get it up?
Yes.
The whole time?
Yeah. And hey, this is the yes, and listen,
and then when you would watch porn, you could get it up.
I'm saying yes. It gets up when I watch porn.
Okay, so now let me ask this question. Let me ask this stupid question. Why didn't you turn on porn while the women were there?
Because it doesn't make sense. It's not the same. Like you can't be watching porn while the real thing is in front of you.
So you're okay. So if you're watching porn and you're jerking off to porn, and a woman is sitting next to you, you can't get it hard because she's sitting next to you.
It doesn't work that way, Lucario. It doesn't work that way.
How does it work?
When you wouldn't be watching porn when you have a woman right there and you're trying to get in.
No. Caller. If you're too embarrassed to turn on porn while there's a woman present, just say so, bro.
Right.
I'm saying that way.
I'm saying, have you done that? I'm saying, when you were in this situation, have you had a woman with you and then you said, listen, I need to turn on some porn so I could get hard? Have you done that?
No, because it's usually when we're in the act, we're probably kissing and foreplay, and my dick is not getting hard. So
caller, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm asking you, have you at any point, yes or no, had a woman in the situation where you are about to have sex and you turned on porn so you can get hard to fuck her? Did you? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You haven't even tried that yet. So this is what I'm saying. Like, if it's a thing where you go ahead, will you say it again?
I did 4 months without sex, watching porn, or masturbating before I could solve the problem.
Mm-hmm. Now, so how do you know this wasn't all in your head?
You say what now?
How do you know this wasn't all in your head?
No, it wasn't all in my head because because online too. I had to Google it, and I saw that was where I got to that's where I understood the acronym, what the real acronym meant by GIED, and then I read about it. It's you can read it if you think I don't know what I'm saying. You can read about it. It's,
so what is the medical reason why that happens?
You said what now?
What is the medical reason why that happens?
Oh, the medical reason is because over time watching porn desensitizes your it's like
it doesn't.
No, I'm trying to remember the exact word right now.
No,
I'm looking it up too.
Caller, it doesn't. What I'm saying is, because I'm gonna check this out, because there's other guys who jerk off just as much as you, or as much as you, and they don't have no problem.
Okay, so here's it. Yes, you're right. But listen, for someone who has been doing it for a number of years, say 13 years, and somebody who has been doing it for 2 years, they won't have the same results. But when you've been doing it for a longer period of time, it's bound to happen. I'm not saying that it happens the first week you start watching porn, and it will be for years, sometimes over a decade. You keep doing it, and then your body starts to tell on your body. Your body starts to react negatively to it, and then you can't feel you can't be aroused unless porn is involved.
It says, and I'm reading this on fightthenewdrug.org. It says, it turns out that high exposure to pornography videos can result in lower responsivity and increased need for more extreme material for the consumer to become aroused. In other words, as some consumers develop a tolerance for sexually arousing material, the porn that used to excite them may start to seem boring. Predictably, many consumers try to compensate by spending more time with porn or seeking out more hardcore material in an effort to regain excitement they used to feel. So basically, is like the more porn they watch, the more they become desensitized to porn, and then they want to watch more porn. Hey, caller, did you have that issue where you watched a certain amount of porn and then you started watching more extreme porn?
Yes. Porn actually makes your brain sick.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this question. So you said you stopped watching porn and then you started fucking women and you was good, right?
No. Okay, here's what I did. I stopped watching porn and masturbating for 4 months. It's called reboot. The healing process is reboot. No sexual activity. There's a period of time where you flatline, low motivation, like you can't even get it up. But it's a very traumatic process. Eventually, after when you have the real sex now, like when you now have a girl, you get hard. But then you have to go through the process of not engaging in porn or masturbation.
Okay, so now you started to fuck women and you were good, right?
Yes, I was.
Okay, how often was you fucking?
I was. So what now?
How often was you fucking?
Yeah, I slowly started. I started like once a week, and then I got a girlfriend. I explained the situation to her, and then I did it once a week, and then I wasn't really full hard. Like I was semi hard, and then as time progressed, I discovered that it started getting harder, and my erection started getting better and harder, and that was how. But then
so now, and how often were you having sex?
Like sometimes twice a week, and then when it got better, I would have like 3 times a week or 4 times a week.
And how long were you with her for?
What about 8 months to a year?
Okay, so you were having sex like 4 times a week to like about 8 months a year. So in all that time, you was good. You didn't get soft.
Sometimes it would excuse me. Sometimes it would make me soft. Like sometimes I wouldn't be as erect as I want, and then it would probably have to do with my I mean, what I'm saying is it was no longer as bad. Sometimes it would take time for me to get erect, but it was no longer as bad as it was before, where no matter what I do, I wouldn't get hard. It would just be
okay. So then, this what I'm trying to understand, because why is it that when you're jerking off to porn on a consistent basis, you can't get hard fucking a woman, but then when you fucking a woman on a consistent basis, you can stay hard?
No, because sex and watching porn are 2 different things. That's what I'm trying to let you know.
Right, but what I'm saying is, what doesn't make sense is that the like, well, from what Miles read was that you get desensitized. So wouldn't you also get desensitized fucking a woman?
No. Because when you're watching porn and masturbating, you're just sitting down, fixated on your screen, watching 2 people having sex while your hands are, massaging your balls.
All right, hold on, because we all know how to masturbate. We all know how that happens. Listen,
I'm just talking about the logic in this shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow up with it. So listen, bro. You said that there were times where you were watching porn and masturbating up to 5-6 times a day. Yes.
Yes.
Was there ever a time where you did that more than 5-6 times a day?
Probably, I don't remember, but I just keep.
What was the highest number you could remember, honestly?
5.
That's the highest number you could remember.
5. Yes, in a day.
In a day, lying mother. Yeah. So, okay, so when you was having sex with that young lady for the 8 months, did you ever try to have sex with her 5 times a day?
No, I did not.
How come?
Because
because your sex drive was so much with the porn, how come you try to fuck her 5 times a day? Or did you get desensitized after just once?
No. Well, for one person, I usually my sex usually lasts long, so there's no point. Sometimes we just do 2 rounds or something like that. But don't get me wrong. I was in the process of healing, so it was just like a trial. I explained it to
you. Talk about this bullshit. Listen, man. Listen, all that shit was all in your head, bro. All that porn induced, so forth. Listen, just because articles write it and some people want to slap a name on some shit, I don't be believing half the shit these niggas be saying on the internet or these fucking peer-reviewed studied shit or whatever. Because this is the thing, man. It's like, and this is why we're asking me these questions. If you was jerking off 5 times a day, that means you got a high fucking sex drive. So how the fuck your high sex drive just disappear when you got a woman?
Mr. Lucario, like I'm trying to, this is simple to understand. Watching porn and being with a real woman are 2 different things. You understand me?
Okay, what's the difference? What's the difference?
And one increases your testosterone.
What's the difference?
Wait, you said one increases what?
Testosterone, your testosterone levels, and the other one depletes your testosterone level.
Wait, what depletes your testosterone levels?
Masturbation.
Watching porn and masturbating.
But fucking with a woman increases your testosterone levels.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Says who?
Okay, this is science, man. This is biology.
No, I'm asking. Says who? Who said this? Some scientists? So if I'm jerking off and watching porn, my testosterone is decreased.
Sex is natural. Okay, let's put it this way for you to have a better understanding. Sex is natural. Watching porn and masturbating is not natural.
Right. Okay.
Wait. Hold on. So When a man is watching porn, you're saying that his testosterone decreases because he's not having sex with a woman?
Yes.
Yes.
How? Why?
Okay, when you're having sex with a woman, a lot of things are going on. You're thrusting. It's like exercise. Okay, but when you're watching porn, you're sitting somewhere, or you're probably laying down or sitting, but no physical activity, just the motion, and until you get a nut, and then that demotivates you. You feel like a piece of shit when you're done with that.
Wait. Hold on. So wait. After you jerk off, you feel like a piece of shit. Is that what you said?
That's it right there. That's it right there.
That's the issue, bro. Because I don't feel like a piece of shit after I jerk off.
Again, this is what I said earlier. You guys are ashamed of yourselves. Because you guys hate yourselves. No, bro, you hate yourself, bro. Say it. Say it. Say it. No, because when you make love to yourself, you feel like a piece of shit. When you make love to a woman, somehow you feel better. You're pedestalizing the woman once again.
Like I said.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Answer me this. Just answer me this. Does it seem right, or does it seem okay to you to feel like a piece of shit after masturbating? Does that seem correct?
Okay, now when I mean a piece of shit, let me make you understand what I mean.
No.
You feel tired. You feel demotivated.
Why do you feel okay? Why do you feel demotivated? Why do you feel demotivated when you bust a nut?
Because you lose energy. You lose a lot of energy.
But you lose a lot of energy when you fuck women too. So what's the difference?
No, you don't. Like I said, you lose sperm, but you get energy, and it's natural. Your testosterone levels are high after sex.
Yo,
that's what
yo, beating off is natural too, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
So wait. So hold on. So
beating off is natural, but not watching porn.
So wait. So watching porn. So okay. So if you beat off by not watching porn, is that better?
In my for the times that I was trying it felt a lot better. It felt better than watching porn and like having porn as your only source of stimulating yourself through porn.
No, what I'm saying is this.
Slightly better. Like what I'm saying is it's slightly better than using porn to stimulate.
Why?
Masturbating without watching porn is slightly better than using porn.
Why?
Look, I'll give you an example of
No. Don't give an example. Tell us why. Why is one better than the other? Exactly.
When you go online and salivate over food that you see on pictures of, it's not the same thing as being in the presence of real food that you can eat.
Well, what's the issue? What's the difference?
You said what?
I said, what's the difference? Huh?
The difference is that when you have food, you can eat it, but when you're looking at pictures of food, it's not like you're just tempting, you're just overworking your brain.
But when you masturbate, don't you bust a nut?
Yes, you do bust a nut.
Okay, when you fuck a woman, don't you bust a nut?
Yes, you bust a nut.
So what's the difference?
What's the difference? Wait. Hold on. What's the difference between? Look. What's the difference between? Because you say when you're masturbating, you're just sitting there and you're letting your hand do all the work, right? Well, what's the difference between letting a woman get on top of you and you just sit there and you stare at her breast and her sexy body and her listening to her moan, and you're listening and watching her moan and do all of that cool shit on top of your dick while you just sit there.
Right.
What's the real technical difference between that and watching porn and beating off to your hand? What's the real technical difference between those two things?
That's elementary. That's elementary question, man. Listen, when a woman is there, right, you're having physical contact with somebody else,
and I'm having physical contact with my hand. My dick is having physical contact with my hand.
So that's exactly that's the difference. One is that someone else is participating, and when you're jerking off yourself, you are the only one involved. You're the only party involved.
So wait. If I go to dinner with a friend and we eat together versus I go to dinner by myself and I eat, didn't I eat both times?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so what's the difference? What's the issue?
And plus with the porn, there is somebody else involved. It's the bitch that I'm watching get fucked.
Right.
That's the thing, but it's not real. That's what I'm trying to let you know.
It's
not real. It's so damn.
Those are real people. Those are real people. What are you talking about?
People, bro. Those are real people.
So wait. Okay. So hold on. So what if you're hold on. So what if you're watching porn while you're fucking a girl in your room? Does that make it better?
Well, that's not different. I mean, that's very different because if the porn is on, I'm focused on fucking the girl, not the porn.
Okay, so if you're in an orgy,
porn is running or not.
If you're in an orgy and you're beating off to two people fucking, is that a difference, or is that not real? Or was it real because you're standing in the same room? What's the issue?
You're way out of line with this one, Lucario. I don't know what kind of person.
Wait. Caller. Have you ever been in a threesome and then you let the two girls like do stuff to each other and you stand to the side and just stroke your cock while you look at them?
Right.
Have you ever done that?
No.
You need to do that, bro. You can understand.
Yeah,
you can understand that there's technically no difference. The only difference there is that somebody fucking taught you that masturbation and porn is bad. Somebody taught you that.
No.
Somebody told you that. Somebody made you feel ashamed of your own sexual shit, bro.
Miles.
Somebody made you feel ashamed of yourself, bro.
Miles. I will argue. Why is it that when I'm bringing a point, you're trying to make it look like I hate myself or somebody? I'm telling you that this is from my personal experience.
Yo, you felt like a piece of shit. You said that, not me. You.
Right.
I like to learn. Okay.
Fuck all of you lying ass dudes. You cannot lie to me. You can't lie to me because I've masturbated 6 times in a day. Nigga, I've masturbated 9 times in a fucking day. But the difference between me and you is that I'm not ashamed of it.
That's what we trying to say, caller. All of this shit you talking, a lot of that stuff has to do with your own mentality and your mindset. That's why I said from the beginning it was all in your head, bro. Because the fact that you would even say, oh, well, you feel like a piece of shit and it's different with a woman because, oh, well, that's more natural and better. That's all in your head. So you're saying, well, this right here is a natural, dirty and not good. And over here is better. And see, I wasn't able to do the thing with the woman because I was fucking up over here doing this thing I shouldn't have been doing. And until I stopped the thing I shouldn't have been doing, and once I stopped that, then I was able to do the thing I should have been doing. That's basically all you said in a nutshell. I'm just paraphrasing it.
Let me introduce a new picture to you. Listen, I have friends who smoke. They can't do without smoking. They're addicted to it. But I can hold a cigarette and smoke, and I won't feel like a piece of shit because I know that right after then, I won't feel the urge, or it won't control me. I was addicted to porn, bro. So maybe you're not addicted to watching porn and masturbating, but I was addicted to it, and I knew.
Yo, let me tell you something about an erection. You know that there's a certain part of an erection that requires confidence. Did you know that?
Okay. I mean, it's to me, it's something that should come natural. I shouldn't have to be confident or try to focus extra hard to get an erection. If I'm turned on, I should get erected.
But how do you? No. But no. Wait. Can you do me a favor and explain what you mean when you say turned on?
Like if there's a girl in front of me and and we're in it, we're kissing and we're doing everything and we're about to have sex, I should naturally get an erection.
You should naturally get an erection.
Extra.
You should naturally get an erection.
Yes.
So getting naked in front of someone and feeling confident or feeling comfortable in your own skin in front of someone has nothing to do with confidence. You should just naturally, your dick should just naturally get hard in front of them. Is that what you believe?
Yeah, but like, listen, if you get me naked right now and we haven't established any intimacy or anything, I wouldn't get hard. But like I was telling you earlier, like if we're in it, we're in the foreplay, we're kissing, then my brain should signal that, hey, it's about to be action time. So I should naturally get an erection.
Naturally, having nothing to do with your mind, having nothing to do with confidence, having nothing to do with your vulnerability and your ability to be comfortable with being vulnerable. None of those things matter. You should just naturally get an erection when you're around a woman naked.
I said that when I'm with a woman and we're about to have sex and we're making out and all that, I should get an erection. Not that when I'm just naked with a woman and maybe we're not about to have sex or anything like that. Okay, then I can be confident. I don't have to get an erection. You're talking two different things here, Miles.
I guess so, man. I guess so. I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about, man.
I just see too many inconsistencies in your situation, because what happens is that okay? Let me ask you a question. Do you think that you can get hard and bust a nut from a chick you think is ugly that's sucking your dick?
Yes, I can.
Okay, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Again, it's again the simplest way I'm gonna put it is it's natural. It's somebody pleasuring me, as opposed to me pleasuring myself.
Oh, okay. And I'm asking you one more question. Caller. Where does your erection come from? Does it come from you or does it come from the other person?
It comes from me.
Really? So then what are we talking about this whole time then?
But I have to be turned on. And we have to, like I'm saying, I have to be in the mood for sex. And then
so everything you just said is moot. It's a moot point, bro. This is what we try to tell you.
Yo, somebody told all of you dudes somewhere along the way that beating off was wrong.
Right.
Porn is wrong, and you internalized it and you decided to feel bad about yourself, bro. I'm telling you it's okay. I'm telling you to forgive yourself, and I'm telling you that the truth is inside you.
Right.
And everything you need for an erection, everything you need for an erection is inside you, right? And you don't need to, it doesn't matter if it's porn, it doesn't matter if it's a woman, it doesn't fucking matter what it is. Everything you need for a competent erection is inside you. And that's all you should be focused on. You understand? And when you allow yourself to feel like a quote unquote a piece of shit or demotivated because you have masturbated, that is you lowering the quality of your possible erections based on the fact that you're ashamed of yourself, bro. Based on the fact that you have a negative outlook on self-pleasure. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You could take it or leave it. You could go ahead and believe the doctors and believe the articles. Please go ahead and believe that if you want to. But I'm telling you the truth here and now.
But by your own logic, drinking a lot of alcohol or smoking, it shouldn't affect you. It's a thing of the mind.
No, but those are chemical substances. Those are chemical substances, bro.
Okay. Did you know that overstimulating your brain with porn also releases excess chemicals, the oxytocins and all those chemicals?
No, it don't, bro. When you're putting something inside your body that has chemicals in it that can affect the body. But if the body within itself is being affected, that means the mind is affecting the body. You see what I'm saying? Whatever's already in the body is affecting it, not what you. So whatever you put in your mind is affecting your body because you didn't actually put any substance in your body. So what happened is you said that, look, it's me being turned on that makes me get an erection. So you were turned on by the porn. You feel what I'm saying? You were turned on by the porn. So now what happened was you wasn't turned on by the women, which is why you can fucking get your shit hard. Do you see what I'm saying? By your own, I'm using your own words.
That's your own. That's your own mind, bro.
So my point is that these women were attractive. So saying that I wasn't turned on by them, like if I was going to have sex with them, but my body wasn't responding because I had overstimulated my mind with porn. Like all the vision.
So when you would fuck the woman while you was jerking off the porn all that time, did you jerk off 5 times in that one day and then the girl came over and then you couldn't get it hard, or did you jerk off on Tuesday and then met the girl on Wednesday?
I believe that I jerked off before she came. And even before she came, I had been jerking off.
Nigga, of course that could happen if you've been jerking off before the girl came because now you're tired because you done fucking jerked your shit off all day. That has nothing to do with the fact that you were watching porn. I thought you meant, hey, I watched porn on Saturday and then because some chick came over Sunday night, I couldn't get hard. And then I watched porn Tuesday and Wednesday and then the chick came over Friday. And so every time when I was with a chick on a day, bro, come on, fam. Story, man. Of course, if you were jerking off 5 times, then you probably wouldn't get hard. Listen, if I fuck a chick 2 rounds, I can't get hard on the 3rd because I'm tired. Of course. That makes sense. That has nothing to do with, oh, well, it's the porn. It's because you were tired. Your body was fucking worked out. That's like me saying, man, because I work out, because I fucking work out so much, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to fucking walk down the street. I was working out for 8 hours and I couldn't move. Of course, because I'm tired.
Yo, I've been watching and looking at dirty magazines and watching porn since I've been beating off since 9. I've been looking at magazines and shit since I was 7. And I've been dry humping bitches in kindergarten since I was 4 or 5 years old. Mm-hmm. And not once have I ever had erectile dysfunction. Not once.
Mm-hmm. And I've had erectile dysfunction. And you know, the times I had erectile dysfunction was when I was anxious in the situation. Or I wasn't that attracted to the woman. You feel what I'm saying? And that came all from me. It wasn't from me watching porn every day.
Yo, I had one situation though where my dick was hard the whole time, but then the woman said something I didn't like, and then my dick couldn't get hard again.
That's what I'm saying. See, caller, what you have to understand is this: is that it's either mental or it's a physical thing, and if it's a physical thing, then that's something you have to go to the doctor for. Like that. So sometimes you can get hard because it's a physical thing, which means that there's something going on inside you which is causing you not to get hard. You see what I'm saying? But from what you're saying, it sounds like it was a mental thing. Or from what you're saying now, it sounds like a physical thing because you was jerking off 5 times and then fucking
and bringing it up. Fuck, you going to invite a bitch? And let me ask you a question, caller. You telling me you have no control over watching porn and beating off? All right, let me ask you: Did the porn stop you from going to work? Were you like late to work some days because you was too busy watching porn and beating off?
No.
Wait, no. Did you forget to eat?
I'll be late here and there, but I wouldn't say the porn made me late to work.
Okay.
Wait, caller, did you forget to eat? Because you was jerking off too much?
No.
Okay, so then you didn't have a sex addiction. You didn't have a porn addiction.
You did not have a porn addiction, sir. You did not.
Porn addiction is real, man.
No, porn addiction might be real, but that's not what you went through, homie. Porn addiction might be real.
Listen, I have a friend right now
Fuck your friend. Fuck your friend. We talking about you. I don't give a goddamn about your friend. Let him call in on his own fucking time. Listen, we talking about you. I'm trying to let you know that porn addiction might be real somewhere over there, but that's not what you went through. Let me tell you what addiction does. Addiction is anything that forces you to do the activity or the substance or the thing, and it starts to inflict harm or becomes a detriment to other important factors of your fucking life. That's what a real addiction does. So unless you can tell me that, yeah, I fucking, instead of going to work, I stayed home all day and just watched porn and beat my fucking meat, or I was late to work and I almost lost my job, or I forgot to eat, or I forgot to pick my kid up from daycare. If you could tell me something like that, then maybe I could believe you. But if that's not what happened, bro, you're just an unfocused dude who don't want to take no responsibility for his fucking actions, and you want to blame porn. Don't blame porn. Don't blame porn. I'm an advocate for porn. Shout out to Jenna Jameson. Shout out to Dominique Simone. Shout out to fucking. Shout out to Jada Fire. Shout out to fucking. Damn, it's a couple of new bitches that I like too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cherokee the Ass. Shout out to Pinky Triple X. You feel me? Shout out to Lexington Steel and all my niggas. Fuck y'all for trying to villainize porn. Fuck every last one of you guys for trying to villainize porn just because you're ashamed of yourselves and you have a low opinion of yourself after beating off. You feel guilty and shit. You feel like God is watching you and shaming you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't ever try to take your demons out on other people because you're unsatisfied with your own fucking choices. Be better. Do better. And make better choices for your fucking life. Don't blame it on everybody else. Mm-hmm. I won't let you guys get away with that shit.
Listen, I didn't say sex is a problem. I said porn. So I don't know why you're.
No, but you said you were addicted.
Right now.
You said you were addicted. You weren't addicted.
Porn. Yes.
No, you were not addicted. That's what we're saying. You actually see, for a guy who's so caught up on definitions and science and all that other shit. Addiction means that it's taking over other aspects of your life. You just told us it didn't.
But it's a different kind of addiction. It's
a different kind of addiction.
Alcohol addiction that affects your life,
bro.
Or
did you feel like you needed to jerk off to feel normal?
Look, I am reading the dictionary definition right now. It says addicted, physically or mentally dependent on a particular substance and unable to stop taking it without incurring adverse effects. Okay? So that means you couldn't stop without something bad happening. Okay, now, if you were still able to go to work, if you were still able to conduct a regular life, that wasn't an addiction, bro.
Do you understand that, caller?
I'm telling you, man.
See, you know what the funny part is? This is the interesting part. The interesting part is that he's fighting for it to be an addiction.
Right.
Because he wants that to be his identity. So that he can say, oh, well, I was addicted and then I stopped being addicted. And that's how I began to heal.
You were just a nigga that beat off a little bit too much because you ain't know how to time manage. And you didn't know. I mean, look, if you want to get one quick nut off before she come over so you can last longer during sex, that's cool. But if you're going to beat off multiple times before she come over, come on, man.
Right. And then be like, I can't get it up. Of course you can't get it up. Man.
Come on, man. All I'm asking is to at least be honest. At least be honest with yourself.
I'm always honest with myself, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm always honest with myself.
Well, hey. Well, I don't know. You must have misspoke when you said you felt like a piece of shit. You fucked up a lot of your argument trying to say that shit.
Yeah, I mean, people, 99% of guys are going to agree with me that they don't feel good. Right?
Exactly.
I agree. They will, because most guys hate themselves.
And that's why we do what we do, because most of you guys are lying to yourselves every day. And we're here to help you with the truth.
It doesn't mean that I hate myself.
It does.
Doesn't mean feeling that way doesn't mean that I hate that.
It does.
Okay, wait. Feeling. Wait. Let's get into this. You feeling what way? What way are we talking about? Feeling what way doesn't mean you hate yourself. What way is that exactly? Describe it.
You know, tired, demotivated, lackadaisical, just.
When you say demotivated, demotivated with what? Demotivated about what?
Feeling drained.
Demotivated about what?
Feeling drained.
Okay. Let me ask the question. Let me ask the question real quick. Hold on. What's so bad about feeling drained?
Good question.
Listen, if I go work out and I'm feeling drained, I'm happy. Like that, it's cool. The feeling is cool, but not sitting on your laptop or your phone like the loser and jerking off to other people.
You see, you're done. You're done. You just fucked up. Why? How come sitting on your laptop and jerking off is not good, but feeling tired and drained at the gym is good? Why?
Listen, it's weird, man. It's weird. Like,
Why?
it's weird watching people on the phone and
why is it weird?
Mind that you're actually getting the same pleasure as the person fucking the girl.
Why is that weird?
Like, it's weird. It's weird. So it's a mental. It's a mental.
Caller. Hey. Hold on. I would like for you to. I know that you're excited. And I know that you believe certain things and you're saying things, but I just need you to back up just for a little bit. And I want you to really think about this. And I want you to ask yourself, where does the notion that it's quote unquote weird, where does that come from? Exactly.
Come on, man. I'm sorry.
No, please, brother. Please. These are your words. These are your words. I need you to tell me where they're coming from.
Why are they hidden? Okay, let me tell you how I discovered porn. I discovered porn I discovered masturbation. Well, it's a long story, but you know that our fathers used to hide porn from us.
Yes, yes.
Back in the day.
Yes.
So if it wasn't weird, if it wasn't something weird or frowned upon, they wouldn't be hiding it.
Oh,
do you agree?
Wait, okay. So what you're saying is the fact that it was something that your parents hid from you. It gave the impression in your young mind that it was something forbidden and something taboo. And then so translated to today, you just call it weird. Correct?
So why is it that people?
No. I know. Please acknowledge what I asked you just now. Please acknowledge what I asked you. The fact that you realized that it was something that your parents was hiding from you allowed your young mind to come up with the idea that something about porn was something to be hidden, something to be done in secret, something that was taboo. Yes?
Kinda. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's 100%, but like you're in the middle. You're right halfway.
Okay, so why did you bother to mention, the fact that our fathers was hiding it from us? Why did you bother to bring that up then?
Yeah, because they were hiding because maybe they felt like we kids weren't of age. 1, 2, it's appropriate. It's actually weird to have to be sitting down and watching two people have sex. I mean, it's entertaining.
There's that word again, weird. So if that's the case, then what was your opinion of your parents? Because the porn that you got into belonged to your parents. So explain it to me. What did you think of your parents then? Were your parents weird for even having that in the house?
Yes.
Yes.
I understand that.
So what you're saying, what you're basically explaining is generational shame.
Right.
You're trying to word it like it's something.
Okay.
No, but that's what it is though, bro. You basically said it. You said, if I'm feeling drained from the gym, that's great. But if I'm feeling drained from watching porn, that's weird. So which means, and to say, we were talking about your parents having it, right? Your parents, right? They're having it and you're thinking it's weird because essentially what we're saying is that there's something weird about sex. Because if I'm watching, why is it if I watch a movie called Beauty and the Beast, that's not weird. But if, because it's characters, people talking and having conversations, that's not weird. But if I'm watching people have sex, that's weird. I can watch a movie where people are having dialogue and talking about a topic. That's not weird. But if I watch a movie where people are having intercourse, that's weird. Why is that, caller? Why is one not weird and the other one weird?
Mr. Lucario, this has a lot to do with it's mental. It has a lot to do with the brain. Okay, you're talking about being drained. If, like I told you, being drained in the gym actually boosts your testosterone. If you want to bring that as a point right now, it actually boosts your testosterone. My point is that watching porn and masturbating depletes your testosterone.
Am I questioning you? What's wrong with being drained? What's wrong with being drained?
Being drained, working out is good because
I'm saying what's wrong with being drained with jerking off?
It's not a good feeling. Why would you want to be drained jerking off when you can be drained or have the real excitement of those people that you're watching?
No, what I'm saying, you're not answering the question. I said, what is wrong with being drained?
I can't explain it, but it's just the feeling you get.
The feeling of being drained is messed up?
No, feeling drained from watching porn. Like the feeling, it's a messed up feeling compared to any of the being drained from working out or having sex.
Okay, so why is being drained? Hold on. So why is being drained from working out a good feeling?
Like I told you, when you work out, you're energizing your body. Your testosterone levels are high, and when your testosterone,
so essentially, you're saying you're getting a benefit from being drained by working out, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
exactly.
so aren't you getting a benefit from being drained from jerking off?
No. The only benefit you get is just that passing feeling of the busting 3 second nut, and
nigga,
it's gone.
Nah, my left arm gets.
So busting a nut is not a benefit. Is that what you're saying?
Busting a nut in that way, not have like busting a nut through watching porn is not. It has no benefit.
Oh.
Okay, well, I mean, hey, that's your opinion. I can't really argue with that. If you think there's no benefit in busting a nut, then I can't. I don't know what else to tell you, bro.
Hey, caller, man. All I gotta say to you, bro, is first of all, thank you for your call. Thanks for having a conversation with us and staying on so long. But I would just offer you this, man. I would offer you the opportunity to not feel weird, to not feel drained, to not feel demotivated, and to not feel like a piece of shit. I would suggest to you, or just extend to you the possibility that you can feel satisfied, right? That you can. I mean, you don't have to necessarily feel proud, but you can feel satisfied. You can feel confident. You can feel okay with the fact that you beat off. You understand? And don't let it be a hindrance to you. I mean, maybe you need to dial it back a little bit, especially when you got bitches coming over. But other than that, like everything else, we got to do things in moderation. We have to mitigate. We have to manage. We're men. That's what we do. You understand? So you got to manage your shit. You understand? You can't be doing that shit 6 times a day all the goddamn time. How old are you, by the way?
Yeah, like I said, I'm 33 right now. When I did that,
you're 33. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, you're 33. You're 33. So that means you in your 30s now. So you got to start looking at your health a little bit more. Again, you got to start managing your situation a little bit better, bro. So you have to be more conscious.
Exactly.
And I would say to you, just maintain your confidence. Don't be ashamed of yourself. And with the confidence, can allow you the ability to be a little bit more diligent in your management. You understand? Because sometimes when something seems shameful, it can be overwhelming and it can make you feel like, well, I have no power over this. So therefore, I'm just going to fucking go crazy. You understand? Because I already feel like a piece of shit, so I might as well just beat off again.
You understand what I'm saying? And then you dive deeper into the lower levels of your self-perception, and that's not good. So what I'm saying to you is maybe if you develop some type of confidence about it, you can have more control over it. Maybe. Any of the doctors tell you anything like that? I bet you they fucking didn't.
I quit. Like I said, I quit.
You got to quit cold turkey, right? You got to quit cold. You might want to even get on a masculine identity membership, because I explained about how to masturbate with a purpose.
Right.
I explain about shit like that because I'm the type of person, I understand who I am, so therefore I know how to use things to my advantage. And I label them. Nothing in my life, nothing that I do in my life is negative, because I'm not negative. I'm a positive person. So everything that I choose to do in my life, I'm a positive person. So what I do is positive. So even if I'm stroking my dick, it's positive for me. I don't know what it's like for the rest of y'all niggas, but for me, when I'm stroking my dick, it's positive. When I bust a nut into a napkin, it's positive. Okay. So I don't know about the rest of y'all.
That's like cope.
That's a cope.
That's like cope. It's just like saying going around insulting everybody is positive, as long as you have confidence when you're doing it. Asshole.
No. You have to draw the line at bringing harm to other people. You have to draw the line at disrespecting others. There's always a line. I said anything that I do in my life for me. That's what I was saying. For me. You talking about walking around insulting other people? That's a different. Okay. That's a different. You have to give me a better example than that. You can't use that example, bro.
Okay. Getting drunk. You're doing it for yourself, or taking drugs.
Again, that's still an outside substance. That's an outside substance. But even when I drink, I still manage and mitigate my drinking. So I only, like when I go out, I only have one drink and I sip. I never even finish a drink when I go out, bro.
Caller, let me ask you this question before we let you go, because I'm curious. Do you think sex is bad?
Do I think sex is bad?
Yeah, I'm asking. Do you think sex is bad?
Of course not. Of course not.
So then what's wrong with watching porn?
But like I've said this a million times, watching porn and having sex are different. One is physical, you're engaged in physical activity, and the other one you're just
engaging in physical activity,
sitting and stimulating yourself.
That's engaging in physical activity, correct?
Yes.
Right. So same thing.
Yes. But one involves another body, and the other one.
So sex with yourself is bad, but sex with other people is right. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, sex with other people is right.
Okay, and sex with yourself is bad.
Especially when you're watching other people have sex.
Okay, there you go. See, there we go. So sex is bad if you're doing it with yourself. And so therefore, doing it with yourself is bad because you must what? Hate yourself. Because that's the only way you will be bad. If I'm having sex with this other person, the only reason it's good is because by your logic, it's because of the other person. But if I have sex with myself, then it's bad. Is that what we're saying?
I don't know about, but if you look at the way biology designed it, we're designed to have sex with women. So having sex with yourself, it's cool, but like I said, trying to stimulate yourself by watching other people becomes weird.
Right, it's weird.
I'm trying to explain this as
Look. Let me tell you, caller. You know, if you want to learn how to explain it better, you have to get a better word than weird. You have to find a word that actually gets into the true meaning of what you mean when you say weird, because weird is such a blanket statement. Weird is a buzzword. You understand what I'm saying? Weird is one of those words like narcissist, how everybody's using that word narcissist these days. Nobody knows what the fuck it means. Like shit like that.
So caller, if you went to the doctor and they said your sperm couldn't produce a child because it was weak, would you having sex with a woman be weird?
No.
Why not?
It wouldn't be, because it's having sex with a woman is still natural. It has nothing to do with anything. It's still natural.
But you said that it's natural because we have to procreate with the women, right? But if you can't procreate, then why are you having sex with her?
Why is it not weird?
I didn't say anything about procreating. I'm just saying the way it was designed. Okay, I'm talking about
design for what? So what is the design for? The design is for what? Procreation, correct?
Yes, but a man and a woman have to be together, whether they procreate or not. But it's just natural for a man and woman to be together. Just like being gay is abnormal or weird or not natural.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
Uh-oh.
We don't need to get it all that, but
hey man, he said it, not us. Okay, all right, caller, we appreciate you, man. We're gonna let you go. But again, thanks for the conversation. We appreciate you. All right, bro.
All right, man. All right. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, take it easy, man. All right, cool. All right, we got 818. See, we going on 3 hours. 818. You on Lucario Miles? Name, age, city, donate. Did you donate, nigga?
Yes, sir. This is Coach Grand Cam. I donate to you guys.
Coach Grand Cam.
Grand Cam, what's going on, man?
Man, you held on for a minute, man. What's going on, man?
I did, but it was a very good call. And a lot of what you were sharing, Lucario Miles, is what I wanted to share my insight as well. But, you know, coming from me, who I'm a dating coach as well, I've been mentored by you guys, and you guys have impacted me significantly. I fucking jerk off every fucking week. Sometimes I've jerked off every fucking day, and I still get bitches. I still hang out with hot bitches. And still make that shit clap.
Hey, hold on one second. I just want to give the people an opportunity to get to social proof. Can you tell them your Instagram, please? Because he does be hanging out with hot bitches. Go ahead.
Right.
Absolutely. Thank you, Miles. It's Coach Grand, Grand, Cam, CAM.
Exactly. Coach Grand Cam on Instagram. Make sure y'all go over there and check my man out. He is over here fucking smacking fat asses and with these sexy ass chicks and in somewhere. He's in somewhere. I don't know. He looked like he's a passport bro having a good ass time.
Right.
But yeah, I'll be traveling, and you know, guys, like it's, you know, I think a lot of what was highlighted, what I wanted to share as well from the previous callers, that there's a lot of shame and guilt from masturbating, because you know, for me, like Miles, like you're saying, when I jerk off, I'm like, fuck yeah, I fucking completed. Now I can fucking go to bed, or I'm just like, hey, I can now do the next thing, whatever I need to do.
Right.
And it's all strategic. Like I tell my clients as well, gentlemen, that you know, when you're jerking off, like you do it strategically. There has to be an intention behind why you're doing it. Like you just stress the fuck out, or you're just like, you got blue balled or whatever. Go with intention.
Right.
That's a fact. That's real shit.
Absolutely.
Now that's real shit, because a lot of times, you know, what happens is that feeling of wanting to get it out. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is real. So you're like, hey, listen, you know, let me do this, get this out the way, and then continue doing what the other shit that I needed to do for the rest of the day. Or sometimes what happens is you say, okay, you know, you might in like if you're dealing with multiple women, right? Sometimes you might not jerk off because you say, look, I'm supposed to see Shorty tonight, so I'm trying to save this energy for her. And then after that's done, the next day, I'm like, okay, I'm not seeing no chicks for 2 days, and I might want to jerk off tomorrow because I'm not seeing nobody. You see what I mean? So you're planning out how you schedule your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is, man.
Facts.
Crazy.
Yeah, go ahead, Cam.
Yeah, big facts. And you know, why would you want to neglect yourself? What's God given to you? Like, God has given you there's the universe, and God has given you the ability to masturbate. Why the fuck would you stop what the universe and God has intended for you to do? You know, you have the choice to do it if you want or not, but at the end of the day, but it's like, why would you not do it?
Right.
You know, like, again, I feel like a lot of this stems from shame. A lot of it stems from, like, you know, if you come from I come from a Middle Eastern background, a lot of times, like, parents, they don't talk to their kids about sex education and masturbation. It's like you get shamed pretty much for that, right? And look, I'm living my fucking life, doing whatever the fuck I want, and I still get hate from family and friends from all the kind of lifestyle that I'm living. But guess what? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, and thanks to you guys, you helped me achieve being
90 seconds
more consistently than I've ever been. So I just want to give you guys that shout out, and great call so far on everything on this episode, and just everything for you guys do. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. Grand Cam. I'll at you soon, bro. Hey, man, we're gonna have to do a collab pretty soon, man. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk soon. All right, brother.
Sounds good, brothers.
All right,
Take care,
man.
guys.
All right, talk to you soon. Be safe, man.
Later.
It's my man Grand Cam killing it out there, man. 347-347. You're on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city.
60 seconds.
Did you donate?
Yo, what up, man? This is Young Grandpa, man. I donated, man.
Oh, shit. Young Grandpa. Yeah, what's going on, baby?
What up? What's good?
Hey, you know what's crazy, man? you know, I be in the truck, man. Like I be just thinking this shit. Every time I be like, yo, I need to talk to Miles or like, I got an idea. Like I need to talk to Lakari. I hop on, bro. Y'all be live. That shit is crazy.
That's what's up. So what's on your mind? Do you be in the back of the truck beating off when you at the truck stop or what?
Nah, but I have hit some shorties back here, man.
Okay, that's what's up.
Some shorties.
Now, listen.
Yeah.
Do you not masturbate because you're ashamed or because you just don't like it?
10 seconds.
I do every once in a while, like the previous caller said, it's like with intentions, like if I want to go to sleep quicker type shit.
Right.
Like, all right, let me tire myself out real quick and knock out more so, not just like, I don't know, like I gotta go to work and let me jerk off real quick. Like, nah, it's not a thing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So just every once in a while when you need a quick nightcap or something like that, but it is a reason behind it usually.
Yeah, definitely. I'll say it's more like with intentions. But like, yeah, bro, like if you want to jerk off, who gives a fuck, bro?
Right.
Dude,
right.
Bucket, bro.
Facts. So what's on your mind, Young? What's going on with you?
Hey, so you know, I've been having the issue, bro. So my thing right now, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna ask a question, but it's kind of leading into the topic too.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's really about like expecting a standard of value or the reality of a woman while you're raising your own standards and values and your own reality. Like, do you think that's a feasible thing, like something that you should do?
Wait, hold on. Say I want you to say that again and rephrase it in a more simple way.
Yeah, because I was like, what? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I wrote it down like with key points, but like pretty much I'm gonna say like this, like having a standard for your women that come to you while you're also building your own standard for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, the thing is, you need to have a standard for yourself first.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
Like how could you be worried about the standard of the woman before you set the standard of yourself?
Right. So this is where it's going to tie into my next question, though, and how it ties into the topic. So then, in that case, would it be better to like abstain from sex while you're building that standard for yourself, or just fuck with the chicks that are like on your level, like, for lack of a better word?
But what does abstaining from sex have to do with you having a certain standard?
Okay, like say you might have a standard, but when you lay your standard down, and this also is like kind of the number game too. I understand that on what I'm about to say, but like you might have a standard and like mad chicks be like, nah, I'm not fucking with you. So like you kind of like abstaining by default, because I think you have said it before where like, you know, you might holler at 10 chicks and get 20% until you get your game up or get your value up as a man, then you might go up to 50%. So it's kind of like,
nope.
Like that.
No, young grandpa. You see, you are still, and this is pretty much always your issue, bro. You are still judging your standard as a man based on how many bitches holler back at you.
Right.
That's what you're doing. You're still quantifying what bitches is doing and you're forcing your own perspective, and you're letting it be affected by what happens with bitches in the street. Look, the standard that you have to create for yourself is in your mind, bro. It's in your own mind and how you see yourself. It has nothing to do with how many chicks you get out of the 20 that you hollered at or whatever the fuck it is. It has nothing. The game has nothing to do with women. Like basically, just the fact that because you're asking us two questions, right? And one question got to do with your standard, and the other question got to do with how many bitches you get, and you're leveling up to get bitches. Leveling up has nothing to do with bitches, bro.
Right. That's correct.
So why are you asking about females in at all? That's what I'm trying to get to.
I'm not really asking about the women. I'm asking about myself, like, really, in reality, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like, not even feel, but your reality is going to be set off who you are as a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, so in a way, it's not really about the bitches, but you could kind of, like, if you ain't getting no bitches, what about you is not eliciting, like, what about you is eliciting you not getting no bitches? Like, that's how I'm kind of looking at it. But
okay, so wait. So you know, so if you're not getting no bitches, then what does that say about you? Or what do you think it says about you?
I get some tricks. For me, it's like I need to raise the value of myself. So you know what I'm saying, like, so this other person will see that value with me. That's how I look at it. I don't know if that's.
Did you hear what you just said?
Yeah.
You said I gotta raise the value in me so the other person could see the value in me. Is that what you just said? I just wanted to clarify.
Right, like it's something that I'm, you know, I gotta work on it for me. Like that's
okay. See,
like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Listen. You just said I have to raise the value in me so somebody else could see the value in me. That's your fucking mistake. Why are you trying to get other people to see the value in you? Because if the value in you has been raised, then the only person that needs to recognize it is who?
Nah, I really know that, bro. Like, but that's partially is like, it's like a half truth for me though.
See, but the reason, see, young grandpa, the reason why you're not getting it, right? And why it's sort of flying over your head and you missing it is because you see, it's like I tell you to point your finger to the moon, and you stay looking at your finger. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not looking at the main thing. We're trying to get you to understand. The main thing we're trying to get you to understand is that you need to raise your shit for you. Now, everything you're talking about with a woman, right, is a byproduct of that and something that happens organically because of the guy you are. But the fact is that you're putting you're looking at, you're trying to measure what you want from the women based off of what you think you should do to get them. Well, what we're trying to tell you is stop focusing on them, because this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to focus on them and you at the same time. You can't do that. You have to focus on you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because once you focus on you, then what's going to happen is that you attract those women. That happens as a byproduct. It's an automatic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Right. So that's exactly what I'm saying, though. That's pretty much what I'm getting to, like with the abstaining part, like, and not on some.
No, but that's what I'm saying. What does abstaining have to do with anything? What is you not having sex have to do with anything?
So, you know, you focusing on raising, you know, bettering yourself, whatever, becoming a better human being and shit like that.
Okay, stop right there. How does not having sex make you a better human being?
All right, so what I'm saying, like, oh no, it's not. That's not correlated. But you can have. Oh, I'm gonna tie this into my third question. My fault. It's not necessarily that it makes you not having sex makes you a better human being, but it's just like the things that the chicks that you might be fucking with, they might not be doing shit that is on your standard or what you would like from women. You know what I'm saying? So like you might, and I'm going to say this again, it could be the numbers game. I just got to talk to more women, like, you know what I'm saying? But
so what do you mean? So what do you mean by the women that you fucking with are not doing the shit you want to do? Then why are you fucking with them?
Right. So if I charge them to the game now, like there might be a period of time where I don't have no chicks.
Oh.
So I'm like, either way, I'm kind of like.
Emotional damage.
So this is the thing. What I think you're trying to say is, because you all over the place. What I think you're trying to say is that you're trying to improve your situation And then you're saying that by improving your situation, you're thinking that you're going to somehow now be able to get the amount of women you want. So therefore, you're going to have to be abstinent by default by improving your situation. Is that what you're saying?
Well, you would be abstaining by default, but I'm not saying like you could even be like intentional like about it, like, you know what I'm saying, like just kind of put your head down, whatever it takes, whatever process it is for somebody to improve.
Young grandpa. What does your next level look like? You see that? You see that right there? Yeah. What does it look like? Go ahead. Explain it to me. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, like, you know, right now I'm just working on getting my money up, getting more free time, and my health. Really.
Okay, you didn't say nothing to me just now. I'm gonna ask you again. What does your next level look like? Like, what does that mean? What does young grandpa on the next level look like? What is he doing with his day? How is he making his money? Give me specifics, please.
Okay, I can give you the specifics. All right, so I'm getting up at 6, at 8 o'clock. I'm day trading for like 4 hours to about 12. Then from there, I'm doing a whole bunch of physical activities, from like basketball practice,
physical activities. Okay, basketball.
Yoga.
Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yoga, basketball, running, and weightlifting, stretching for like another 3-4 hours. Then I have social time, whatever, you know, I spend time with my daughter, family, friends for like a couple hours, and I'm back in bed by like 10.
Okay.
Like
okay. So what is stopping you from doing all those things at this point?
Really, I'm just trying to build up some capital, you know, with the chugging.
So you're trying to build up some capital so you can be able to trade
right now.
You're trying to build up capital so you can trade.
Right.
Okay. So now, what is actually stopping you from like getting up at what you said 6 o'clock and doing that the day trading and stuff? Is it because you're driving trucks now?
Yeah, bro. I be working like 6-7 days a week, bro.
Okay.
I should be like 16-hour days. Like.
Okay. So I mean, this is the same question we always talk about, bro. See, you're not you're in the building stage to get to your next level, and because you are you are looking at your next level as the destination, and you're looking at the destination as the validation. You understand? Mm-hmm. So you're saying to yourself, the only time I could feel good about young grandpa is when I get to that situation that I'm trying to get to. Young grandpa don't really like the fact that he got to work 6-7 days a week now. Young grandpa don't like the fact that driving a truck is hindering him from doing the things that he really want to do now. So that is taking a lot of confidence and good feeling about the perception of young grandpa's personal masculine identity right now. And that's why you are worried about how you look to bitches. That's the real reason.
But bro, you don't think that's realistic though?
No,
that's realistic, bro.
No, it's not. No, I will not let none of you motherfuckers. I will not let none of you motherfuckers get me to lie to you. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you.
Wait, what did he say?
He said it's realistic for him to hate himself because he got to drive trucks. So because he got to drive trucks, he feel like he can't get the type of bitches he want to get.
Oh my God.
You mad at the fact that you got to drive trucks and you don't have enough time to run around and holler at bitches and wear fly clothes and be nice and be cool. That's what you worried about. Tell me I'm lying.
Not just that, but that sounds, you know.
That's a big fucking part of it. That's a big part of it, because what you really want to do is you want to day trade. You want to do physical activities like work out and play basketball. You want to run around looking fly and hollering at bitches and spend time with your friends, family, and your daughter, and then go home, go to sleep, and start all over again. Yes?
Yes, ideally.
That's what you really want to do, and you are upset that you can't do that yet. And I understand it, but that don't have nothing to do with establishing the quality of bitches and all that other shit. That has everything to do with the opinion you have of yourself and your current life situation. And I'm telling you, I've been there before.
Right.
I've been there before. At this point, bro, if it's that bad, then just stop worrying about bitches, bro. Just stop it. Because you're only putting yourself in a worse situation. Because the fact that you can't get the type of bitches you want because you got to work so much is also making you feel worse about your situation.
That's what I'm saying the whole time.
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said, bro. You talking about standards of bitches and this, that, and the third. No, be like, listen, I'm frustrated at my life right now. I'm frustrated at my fucking life right now. I'm not getting anything that I want out of my life right now. I'm tired of driving these fucking trucks. That's what's going on. You understand? But you know what the truth is? You know what the truth is, young grandpa? The truth is the only thing you can truly do is be grateful for your situation. You have to be grateful for your situation. I bet you, at any given truck stop that you stop at, it's probably 2 or 3 bitches that stop to get gas and you overlook them and don't talk to them because you feel ashamed of your current life situation. Tell me I'm lying.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm in a position. All right, let me say it this way. And I know y'all about to hit me with the buzzer, bro. I don't feel that I'm in a position to expect certain things out of a woman the way I can't.
I'm saying, but what are you expecting? No, bro. What are you expecting? What are you expecting? What are you expecting, young grandpa? What are you expecting?
Let me clarify. I don't feel like I'm in a position to put a woman in the position that I want to put a woman in my life, pretty much.
What position is that? What position is that?
Like, I would like a woman to be, like building up my castle, like whatever, you know what I'm saying, like whatever things I need done. But
wait. You said building up your what? Building up your what?
Like contributing to my process, you know what I'm saying, like my elevation, pretty much.
And why can't you get a woman to do that? Why can't you get all right? Tell me what that looks like. Tell me what it looks like for a woman to contribute to your process at this point in time. That's
why right now it can't happen. Like
no, sir. You see, you telling me that it can't happen. That's you not thinking hard enough. That's you not understanding what your process is. That's you not understanding you don't have a plan then. If you can't put a woman into your plan, then you don't have a fucking plan. That's what's happening.
Like, bro, my thing is, if I'm working 6-7 days, like all day, it's really my only plan is put my fucking head down and save my money. Like reality, like
okay.
I'm not an entrepreneur. Like I can't. There's no way a woman can contribute to what I got going on for real.
Is absolutely no way a woman could contribute to what you got going on.
Unless it's a deficit, some shit I can't do. Like, if I'm busy, it'll be good.
Wait, unless it's a what system? Unless it's a what system?
Like, unless it's a deficit, some shit I can't do for myself, type shit.
Okay. So you drive trucks, right? You drive trucks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever thought about? Have you saved enough money to buy your own truck yet?
No, I'm not trying to stay in this industry though.
You're not trying to stay in that industry. So how are you gonna keep a steady income just in case the day trading shit don't work?
Well, that's what I'm trying to stack up now. So by the time I get into it, the percentage that I can make off my capital will be enough to sustain me. Like, so even if I was to make like 1%, that should be valid. Like, I'll be good just off that.
This is why guys need to have game, because when you have game, you realize you don't need nothing but yourself to maintain, sustain, or have anything to do, not only with women, but just anything else in your life. Like you know how to, like, not even that you know how, you're the guy. So therefore everything flows from that. The problem is that y'all keep thinking that y'all need some other thing outside of you in order to be that value that a woman would be interested in to do things for you or be a part of whatever you're trying to do. You see what I'm saying? And that's the real issue. And this is what we're saying is that when you focus on your shit and you're leveling up your shit and you're doing your stuff, you become that guy. And then so what happens is that or you're automatically attractive. This is the part that y'all don't get. Anytime y'all keep thinking, well, I need to do this other thing or have this other thing or make this other thing happen in order for a woman to want to fuck with me, you've already lost the situation because you're going outside of yourself to find the value that you think the woman wants or needs or whatever it is like that, instead of understanding the value is inside you. So it don't matter what you're doing. Like you talking about, well, I'm driving trucks and I got all this other stuff. If you was that dude, you would tell a chick, listen, I could see you probably like once every 2 months when I come around your area from driving these trucks, and I hit you up when I come through, and she gonna be about it, and that's what it's gonna be.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's that simple.
Like you, hey, have you made friends with any girls that know dispatches that could get you more expensive loads that you could carry and shit like that? Hook you up with better loads so you could make more money faster and get to your goal quicker? What about that?
I work for a company right now.
Yeah, but you work for a company, but that don't mean you can't network and find a bitch that could get you heavier loads, get you more expensive loads. And do you work for a company right now, but there's no time that you could do loads on your own time?
Nah, because they got a like a limit on how much hours you could work a week type shit. Yeah.
They got a limit, but you working 6 to 7 hours a week anyway. Okay, look, no. Let's not do this. Let's not do this because we don't overtime any fucking way. Listen, brother. I need you to understand something. If you don't take the time to be grateful for your situation, your mind will never give you the ideas that you need to get to the next level. Okay? That's what I'm telling you right now. You could take it or leave it. You don't have to fucking believe me. You can stay in the negative place. You can stay in the negative place that you're in right now and keep grinding away and see what happens. But until you become grateful for your current state and condition of life, your brain will not give you the ideas you need to get to the next level. Okay? Because until you become grateful for what you have now, there is no way that you can move to the next level. I'm telling you that because I've lived it. Okay? I've lived it multiple times. Yeah. So every day I wake up, I'm grateful. And me being grateful, I don't know how, and I can't fully explain it to you, bro. But because I'm grateful, my mind just ends up coming up with more ideas to help me to get better, to get richer, to make more money, to get in contact with more people, to bring more value to the world, to touch more people, to make more niggas get on the masculine identity membership, to make more niggas get on the bad boy membership. I don't know, bro. It just puts ideas in my mind to be more fucking successful. But it's only because I was grateful in the first place. Every time you call us, you've been calling us for like, what, 2.5 years, and it's the same conversation every time, and you've been stuck in the same fucking position for the same 2.5 years. Imagine that. Since you started calling us, since you started calling us, we've done the Game Kings 1. We started the masculine identity membership, and we getting ready to do the fucking Game Kings 2 seminar April 2nd in NYC. Taekwondo, Rom Wills, K Zaggin, your boy Miles Cunningham, and the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Lucario. You understand? Because every fucking day, this man over here, Lucario, and myself, we get up and we're grateful for our fucking situation. Somehow we come up with new ideas to get us to another level. And niggas like you hate their situation and somehow stay stuck in the same fucking situation for the past 2 fucking years. We've been having the same conversation, young grandpa, for the past 2 fucking years. Nobody can tell me I'm lying because this is the reality. You've been calling up to our show saying the same shit. Just in a different fucking question. Huh?
It's a plan in place. You know what I'm saying? It's a plan in place. That's all. But look,
no, it's not. It's a plan. I appreciate that there's a plan in place, but until you become grateful, the ideas won't come to you because your brain is stuck behind the fact that you think you are in a bad place.
No, I really don't. I really don't think I'm in a bad place. But I don't want to. You know, I'm gonna have to holler at you on the side. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at you on the side.
Nah. Don't holler at me on the side. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep doing what you're doing because the plan is in place, right? Go ahead. Because I already told you to hit me up for a 60-second consultation. I told you this damn near last year, like at least 6 months ago, and I haven't heard from you. So nah. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You good? Because the plan is in place, right?
Yeah, my plan is in place. That don't mean I can't holler at you.
All right, no. All I'm saying is you said you was gonna holler at me 6 months ago. You never hollered at me, bro. So if you said you was gonna do something different, but you never did it, you kept doing what you've been doing. Do you know what the definition of insanity is? I feel like this is deja vu. This is fucking deja vu. I swear to God. I told young grandpa this 6 months ago. Young grandpa, do you know what the definition of insanity is?
Man, I've heard, what they say, something like doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
Yeah. So the bottom line, the lesson in that is you could only get new results if you try different shit. So if you say you're gonna hit me up for a 60-second consultation or a 60-minute consultation, then actually do it, then, my nigga, and stop faking jacks. Because all you really doing is faking jacks over the live call, but you never fucking hit me up for a consultation. Because hitting me up for the consultation would be you trying something new, wouldn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, hey man, hopefully you'll call in 6 months from now. We can have the same fucking conversation, just like how you like it.
Woo, crazy.
Hey, okay. One last thing, bro. It's a question on the topic.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about sexual transmutation?
What is that? When you use your sex energy to try to do other shit?
Yeah.
I mean, you can, or you could just do other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's the thing. Like, if you got to be motivated through sexual energy to do certain things, then the things that you're doing, you probably don't want to do those things. You know what I'm saying? So either don't do those things, or if it's things you have to do, just do it.
Just fucking do it.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that the sexual energy that have is for sex. You know what I'm saying? And then all the other energy I have for everything else is like I never got on a live stream and did a live stream because I was horny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just do the live stream because that's what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? So.
Yo, young grandpa, where did you? Oh, he fucking hung up, or Blocktail probably kicked him off. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably too late. But damn, we went 3.5 hours. Jesus Christ, we went super overtime.
You keep trying to talk to that dude about the fucking.
I know.
You want to do these questions or what, man?
Do we have any questions? Hold on, let me see. Okay, let's go through these super fucking quick. Hold on.
Super quick.
Okay. So it says, how do you deal with a woman scorn? Feels like 99% of women have some type of trauma and they're not acting right. You don't deal with a woman scorn, but usually all that trauma and bullshit, keeps occurring because, they're running into the same shit. So if you're a different nigga, then you might get a different woman. You feel what I'm saying? That you see in these situations.
I'll answer the question like this. Leek Brimmer, have you talked to 99% of the women out there? Because last time I checked, there was like 3.5 billion fucking women out there.
Right, exactly.
So until you talk to 3.5 billion 3.4 billion fucking women, there's only 99%, right? So it's probably 3.4. Until you talk to that many, then we'll see how you feel.
Right. Exactly. This one says, Lakari Miles, do you guys use any pills like Viagra, Cialis, others? Nope.
Next question.
This one says, have you ever heard of porn induced? Okay, I think that was the same guy that
probably
this up. you practice retention and get the woman, then you fuck. Wouldn't you then lose the woman because you canceled retention and also don't know how to fuck? I mean, I guess, yeah, basically.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a hole in the theory. Yep.
The theory, right. It says, got in a debate with a bitch. Oh, he already fucked up. She said a woman would be giving me the privilege to have my child. What would you say to that?
It's the other way around, and I don't argue with bitches.
Exactly. So y'all don't believe in exchange energies after intercourse.
Nope.
You believe in this, and you exchange energy doing anything. So the reason why you would single out intercourse or sex is because you put sex on a pedestal. So that's the goofy part about it. So if I'm soul tied and my energy is being drained, shouldn't I be draining the other person's energy? So I should have energy still.
Exactly, right?
That's funny. Said I met this girl at the club, had sex with her, both legs up in the air. I could see her. Okay, this guy's trolling. All right.
She had a stinky anus.
He's done. All right. We're finished. Shit.
Oh, that's it?
3.5 hours. This might be a record. I don't remember the last time we ever done anything this long. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's crazy. Shit, I'm tired as fuck too.
Yo, let's do this one more time before we get out of here, guys. We got the seminar coming up April 2nd. The Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man Seminar, NYC, April 2nd. We got Kerry K. Zagan 20, Ron Wills, and Taekwondo featuring Mr. Lucario and myself, Miles Cunningham. Make sure y'all get your tickets. The description will be in the link to this to get your tickets will be in the description on the video. Make sure y'all click that and go get your tickets, man, or go hit us up on Instagram and get your tickets over there. Appreciate y'all for hanging with us for so long. Cause man, you knew this topic is going to bring out the people.
I know, right? For real. Y'all. So we will holler at y'all motherfuckers later. Make sure you guys again get the tickets. Go to badboymembership.com. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com, and we will see y'all later. Remember, truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out later.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question. And there's 10 correct answers, all different.